Well, there you have it, family. There you have it. They have ruled that a bunch of anchor babies can now be considered under the same format that something that was written for the foundational Black American family after we came out of chattel slavery. They have ruled that this can stand for all these illegal anchor babies. I don't know what they was thinking, but hey, oh well. Oh well. There's other ways to get them up out the country. Hopefully, Trump and them will go that direction, but we shall see. But yeah, even that white lady, the white judge that Trump put in power, that Amy Koenig, whatever. So it was basically like a 5-4 ruling. It was like that's why I'm here late. I was supposed to do it earlier, but it was 198 pages. 198 pages. And yeah, they mostly that Katanji Brown bitch. Elite. I think it was Katanji Brown, that white woman that Trump put in there. Um, who else? Damn, I wrote this shit down. Where did I put that paper at? Yeah, but it was a 5-4 decision. Yep, and they decided to let all these anchor babies and tethers. Now you got a bunch of Nigerians and niggas over there on X talking about nigga, we won because now they could come and drop off all these anchor babies, all these Chinese coming over here with birth tourism and all that. I really think they dropped the ball on this, but hey, it is what it is. You dig? I guess they made that part of the sun, moon, and the stars, but yeah. Um, they've upheld birthright citizenship for all these tethers and these anchor babies. So expect our rooms and homes and neighborhoods to get mustier because they're not so far. It doesn't look like they're gonna do anything with these people. Right on, Maxwell. Wherever there's a will, there's a way. And that's what I said. So yeah, we're gonna find another way to get them deported and get them out of this country. Maybe some states might have to start tightening their rules. But you know, places like New York and them, they just gonna let them niggas, LA, New York, Detroit, they gonna probably still let niggas flood up in there and drop off all them anchor babies. It's like I say again, family. Sorry I was late because I was trying to read the whole decision and shit. It's 198 pages. I got to like maybe like I'm gonna be honest, I got to like maybe page 89, I think. And I was like, I gotta go over here because yeah, it happened 3 hours ago when around the time when I was supposed to go live and shit. But it came out kind of like right before the live, so I decided to go read it and shit. And yeah, 198 pages of babbling for tethers. I told people that Katanji Brown bitch, because some of the shit she was saying, man, in there was just downright diabolical. I don't trust no bitch with no white counterpart. I'm just being honest now. It's impossible for me to trust a black woman who has a white husband. It really is. I still trust niggas with a white woman because Clarence Thomas got a white woman and that nigga was going fighting tooth and nail. Clarence Thomas, I have to say, for the coon and Sambo that he is, he has some really sharp comments in this decision and really powerful and was really staking the claim of foundational black Americans. So, like our good brother Tariq and him said, our coons and Sambos, they kind of get it. But these bad wenches, the bad wench is one of the most dangerous creatures on the planet Earth, particularly to the foundational black American family. What up, young Riaz? Yeah, Maxwell. That's why I played the Led Zeppelin's immigrant song. Yeah. We are your masters now. Y'all under the jurisdiction of the white tea people. No wonder. I said this because if you go around here, you see a lot of these white people with these Asian kids. Just go around. If I'm in Northern Virginia, man, you always see a white person with a damn Asian child, and ain't no Asians around. So they definitely brought these Asians in to be a damn buffer class for them. All these Chinese babies and niggas running loose. But they did say that the parents still are subject to deportation. Now, that's another part of the clause that's in there that they did come in the pages. They did say in the pages that where I got up to page 89, they were still saying in there, and that kind of was the opposite thing because they it was a two-part to this. Well, because they did the part on the children. The children are subject to the jurisdiction of the state. But the parents no longer have that. There was a clause where they would let the parents the parents could become citizens because of the child's citizenship by jurisdiction of the nation. They said that does not include parents. So the parents can still be deported. Yeah, this was expected. Yeah, this was expected. Yep. We not really even giving a damn. But like I said, the funny part is they did still say that the parents of these said children can be deported. So what does that mean? I said I didn't go to the page 90 after that. I was like, well, shit, I got to get over here and get this live. I was like, because I'm gonna be here all day trying to, read this shit. Because a couple of parts I had to reread over again. I was like, wait, what the hell? Because when they put it in all that legalese, shout out MD20, what it do? Matter of fact, did I ever give MD20 what it? But yeah. So, but they did say that the parents can be deported. So, which is a weird thing. So you can come over here and you don't have no instance of staying over, but they're saying the children have to stay. So all these Chinese babies, they can't leave the country. This is the other part that's in there. They're stating that the children can't leave the country and don't if they leave the country, they don't have the same. So what they did say in the judgment was that if you leave out of the country now, all that stuff can be null and void. Like you have to be in the country for the jurisdiction to have prudence over you. That's what they were saying as well. So they're saying, yeah, you can have these anchor babies and stuff like that, right? But if they're not within the jurisdiction of the United States, then they forfeit their citizenship. So there is parts to this that, like I said, because it was like a two-parter, three-parter kind of way. If you read when you go in there and read it, it's like, okay, so they're saying like, hey, the parents don't get to stay. The parents can still be deported. The child becomes a citizen, but if the child is taken out of the country and exists out of the country for more than 5 years, they're saying that you can forfeit your citizenship. So there are some heavy things in there. That's why you don't see a great bunch of tethers out here parading right now, because even the tethers were confused. We was all over there on X and shit, and we was like, oh shit. So look, that's why it's important that we make sure reparations is lineage based. That's why it's very important that Black people right now, foundational Black Americans in this country, we tighten up the language and we make sure that when we talk about reparations, it is lineage based to the descendants of freedmen and those of chattel slavery in this country, not based on anything of color or I got here and they was mean to me too. It has to be tightened up. We really gonna have to tighten this language up. Really gonna have to tighten the language up. But like I said, it's kind of like a three. It's almost damn near three-parter because even in that part where they say about the forfeiture of citizenship after being out of the country for 5 years, yeah, they saying that there's a forfeiture. There can be a forfeiture of your citizenship. So they put some blocks in there. So where before, as it was completely really vague, they have now said, hey, well, you can do whatever the hell you want, but guess what? Your ass will forfeit your citizenship. So they did put something in there. Yeah, that's that's where I was going at too. The MD-20. I was saying that's fact. Trump's Solicitor General had a bad argument on that part. It seemed like their own racism was kind of holding them back from doing the right deal. He didn't even say as much of the stuff that Trump had already said. But basically Clarence Thomas kind of Clarence Thomas, he kind of put his foot down. I was shocked at Clarence Thomas. And he called it disrespectful and yeah. Okay, Maxwell. Yeah. So yeah, but they did say that they did put extra blocks in there, so it's not going to be a big tether parade. I think that's why the tethers aren't really celebrating as much as they would like to right now. Because, like I said, I was just coming back from over on X, and there's a lot of people like, well, we can drop off babies. So it's like they now know they can just drop off babies and go leave the babies behind and shit. So I would say America has a future of orphanages coming down the scene. Because with this happening, that means it's just going to be tethers fleeing over here to drop off a baby. And then they're going to run back to Ghana, Nigeria, China, wherever the hell else they come from to have these damn anchor babies. And yeah, looks like it's anchor babies in our future for right now. And one part I did see that was kind of interesting, like they kind of left a big old loophole in there to bring back further arguments. So we'll see what's going to go on with this. Like I said, it was really messy. 198 pages. I feel like these niggas was just trying to get out and go on vacation. They was like, nigga, fuck all this shit. Because the only person who seemed like when you listen to the audio, the only person that really seemed passionate about it was Clarence Thomas and that Alito nigga, the Justice Alito. But Clarence Thomas, I have to be honest, y'all. Clarence Thomas was making some very valid points. Very valid points. Okay, you gonna do it tonight, MD-20? Okay, I'm gonna check in on it. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was very interesting. I thought he was the only, like I said, he was one of the dissenters. So I found it interesting. And like I said, that Amy Kagan bitch, that's why I say I don't ever trust no white woman. I damn sure don't trust white women, and I damn sure don't trust no bed wenches. That's a motherfucking fact, man. Any nigga trusting a bed wench nigga, I hope that soup she spitting of yours gets your ass. Word up, Riaz. But yeah, but they did say that the parents can still be deported. The child would have to stay. And I've seen them do that to some Latinos this year, where they kept the kid and deported the parents, which is weird. Like I said, Some of this made me think creepily about them because I'm like, all these kids just who's going to take care of these kids? So yeah. Some tethers are over there like, yeah, nigga, in your face, nigga. But then when we brought up, like, nigga, you can still get deported. Oh, wait, what, nigga? So there's no real celebration, no real celebration because they did say, and if you're brought into the country and not born into the country, you can be deported. That's just it, man. You could be deported. Like I said, this is for the I would say this is a sort of win for anchor babies, but not they moms, not they pops, and all that shit. Yeah. And for all you tethers, once again, the statement was made clear that, oh yeah, we can't be deported. So to all you tethers who always you niggas who since the TPS shit got shredded, coming around talking about we can get deported too. If you don't shut that motherfucking mess up, we cannot be deported. Your ass, on the other hand, you could drop off an anchor baby and your ass can still get shit back across them oceans. So you might want to think about it because this is going to show who you people really are. You Nigerians, you Ghanaians, you goddamn Chinese. Do you really care about your children or is it something else? Because they saying you can have your children, but they gonna put your ass up out of the goddamn thing. So yeah, I was trying to wait to get some videos and shit with the audio, but ain't nothing really. It's just what's over on X right now, so they haven't really like released it fully to the public. So if you on X, you can go over there and you can hear some of the audio. But yeah, it is what it is, family. It is what it is. But I really want foundational Black Americans to tighten up our language. Yeah, I care about my country. Yeah, we wanted them out of here, but like I said, if you come over here though, and you still have an anchor baby right now, that don't mean you're safe. Because that they made that very clear in there that the parents of said children are not safe. They made sure that was known in there that those people can be deported. So I think that's why there's no big tether jamboree right now. And, and it didn't stop what's already happening. Y'all niggas getting deported. Cause it was a lot. It was really a lot. I found it interesting the goddamn dissent and those that were for it. You know, they're weird. See, this is why we have to be very um secure and tightening up language with everything because there's a reason the Constitution is vaguely written. A lot of points in the Constitution are very vague and up for interpretation. So that's why whatever we move forward with right now has to be locked. It has to be locked in a real goddamn codified language. We have to tighten this language up, family. We have to definitely tighten it up. Because that's what I said. When you go look at what Johnny Cochran was saying, Johnny Cochran was saying when he was gonna go for reparations, he wasn't doing it off of race either. Johnny Cochran's whole principle was it was a lineage based issue. So If we can get all the black family, that's the foundational black American family that's really on this reparations, to really tighten up our language about it being lineage based. That's why it's very important we let them know that FBA is not a group, it is a lineage. You got all these goddamn feds and tethers out here coming on your spaces and shit. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna see what what MD20 does tonight. I'm gonna check that out and come over there. Shout out to MD20. Shout out to Jesse Paris. Shout out to Maxwell, Young Riaz, A. Jones in the house. But yeah, that's to be expected. I kind of thought this. I was like, man, they're gonna keep them goddamn anchor babies. And that's what the white woman kept saying, the mass disruption. And she kept saying something about how would you go about removing the anchor babies and shit like that. Yeah, so that's how they kind of went. Well, it would cause mass disruption, and you know, they kept bringing up the word chaos. So, yep, 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 yep. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna keep the show rolling. Give me some music real quick.
I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic. Up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate was trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke. Falling through the atmosphere. Yeah. She didn't understand the mental. The visual was blurry. I'm leaning, I'm seeing central. Perception, distance is growing. I'm cosmic curry. Don't worry, the vision is blurry. The jury is out on the flurry. The sin and act, it's like you don't know me no more. The vibe is for sure pure, like the bond between Bach and the Fanny Shakur. That's matriarch energy. I'm bleeding out empathy. You screaming, you don't like it. Well, the pressure is a gift. I'm in the zone now. Watch how the tectonic plate shift. Truth teller, no capping. Keep the record near. Look in my eyes. I'm the captain. The message is clear. I'm alone in this vacuum. Whoa, heart cold as the air.
Well, MD, I'm just going by their words. Their words said it was vague. That's not my interpretation of it. I'm saying, yeah, it does to me seem kind of vague and shit. But their own words in the opening statements of it when they respond to it is that due to they say vaguity means that it's vague. So I'm just going by what their interpretations of it are. So they were saying that it was, yes, and you are correct with what you're saying about that, the being a U.S. citizen. So I agree with you on that. I don't have a disagreement about it. I was just going with the verbiage that they use. That's kind of what they said. I think Clarence Thomas, he kind of stuck to the slavery thing, but the others, because Alito, he keeps saying he keeps using the word vague in parts of his dissension. Yes, that's what I was trying to get to, A. Jones. Some of this shit affects these people personally. That's what I was trying to say. I feel like there's a personal thing because that white woman, she almost was making it sound personal to her. The Amy Koenig, whatever the fuck her name is. But yeah, I don't trust her. I should have known it. Trump fuming though. What it do, Fresh? Yeah, that nigga Trump is fuming. He's over there on True Social, pissed off. So yeah, well, y'all can have your anchor babies, but your ass can still go home. Just letting you know to all the tethers, hey, don't start dancing in the street now, nigga. Your child is a citizen, but you are not. See, they did talk on that point about the they did focus on that point about the parents. So with that ruling, like I said, they added some clauses. It's a clause. They added a clause. They added a couple of clauses with this goddamn this ruling. So yeah, they added a clause. Where that clause nigga that was on Tariq shit at? I wish we had that nigga over here. It's a clause. Yeah, they not dancing in the street. Shout out to Virginia for being the only smart niggas out there on that national fair or whatever to shut down they shit today because there's no air conditioner in them damn rooms. they got all that shit out there, but no air conditioning. Oh my god, it's hot as a bitch out there, yo. Tethers, some of the tethers on the X is over there dancing on the ceiling, which let me see. That right there, MD20, right there. I agree with you. MD20 said, I just think Trump was fighting the wrong fight. This shouldn't have been a constitutional fight. It should have been a legal one. Does crime overrule constitutionality? Right, right there. Let's pin that up there. MD, MD hit that shit on the nose. So yeah, MD20 is right with that. Does criminality overrule constitutionality? So that's really an important factor right there. Yep, yep. I agree with you. They should have took it at that point, MD20. I think Clarence Thomas is the only one that made that distinction as to what you're saying, MD. So, oh well. Now let's move on. Let us get focused on reparations. We got the TPS. Deportations are still happening. Trump can still deport hella niggas. So yeah, there you go. Yes, sir, ski. But oh well. Oh well, that's neither here nor there. But as we say now, but like I said, they added like three clauses. So it's not that I think that's why a lot of the tethers are quiet right now because they're still reading that damn thing. But like I said, it's 198 pages long. That's right. That's right. There you go. MD right there. MD20. That's right there. Yeah, they make those distinctions in there, MD20. But yeah, it was a 5-4 decision. Because you had some of the media outlets trying to say it was 6-3 at first. But no, when you read it closer, it was 5-4. Definitely 5-4. With that Kagan, that bitch being the her switching over and shit. Because at first it looked like it was gonna go against it, but once you listen to them, by the time they get to the end and shit, you like, you either like what, or either you like okay, all right. So they going from it from this point. But basically the parent, what like I said, they did add 3 clauses to it. So they gave you a clause, nigga, a clause. It's a clause, Tariq. Tariq, that's because it's a clause, brother. So yeah, your ass is y'all can now y'all got to think about it. Do I just want to come over here and have a damn baby? So all you tethers, and that has some of the Haitian tethers, like they was on there like what, or like cause that means like yeah, the mamas and daddies of those temporary protected status people can still go get deported, but their children will be still kept here. So it's not a win-win for you tethers. Just letting you know, it's not a win-win for you. You can still be shipped home. While your child, your offspring, your seed that you produced here will become a product of the United States government. That's basically what they said. You niggas is products. You niggas is products. You are now a product. So I did say in my mind, I was like, damn, that means we're gonna have a lot of orphans. Because I'm pretty sure with the new deportation powers you gave Trump, Trump's gonna ramp this shit up. I'm just being honest. Because if you go over there in True Social, Trump is over there like, well, we're gonna get rid of all the parents. All of them, they're undesirable. We'll just take the children and make productive people out of them. But the parents are gonna go. Claude saying, damn, what it do? But yeah, Trump, hey, that nigga about to ramp up these deportations though. That's what he said over there on True Social. So he's like, shit, well then we gotta get these deportations on. I don't know. All you tethers, don't get too goddamn happy now. Don't start getting out Lionel Richie's dancing on the ceiling, nigga. Because they might snatch your ass off that ceiling and put you on the cheek. Wait, but my child. No, nigga, that child belonged to us. That child done came in here, got our medical care and our food and our schooling. That child belongs to a. They almost make it sound like them children are products now of the United States of America. That's the interesting part that I thought, and when I read, I was like, God damn, they sound like y'all niggas something that's just produced here. But if you leave this country for more than 5 years, you can forfeit your citizenship. I thought that was interesting. So, because we had this interesting thing where they're talking about Chinese having these babies and then taking them all back to China. And could they vote? They added a clause to that. They added a clause to that. Particularly if that child is out of this country at voting age. So, yeah, the Chinese over there on Instagram was upset with that. They did not like hearing that part. Oh boy, some of them tethers is upset because they now realize like they planned, you know. So yeah, it's on his head, but I want us to take a note from this and tighten up our language. That's all it is, man. I ain't worried about it. I would, as MD20 was saying, I think A Jones, all of us said we expected this. Because my whole personal opinion about the whole thing is that yeah, it would be kind of messy and it would be tied up in litigation for like years and stuff. But oh well, we could step over that. But like I said, they added clauses, nigga. For y'all niggas who think y'all can just still do whatever the hell y'all want. Where did our good sister Naomi go? Naomi, you still in here? Naomi, say something in the chat so I can give you a wrench. You've been coming through, beloved. So I want to know you're still here. Mr. Chinaman, lover. Mr. Chinaman, lover. What up, my good brother Jesse Paris in the house? Yeah, so yep. I'm interested to see what church does tonight because I see church got something tonight about it coming on. And yeah, man. But they did say it's a clause. Listen, federal government, it's a clause in it. And they put some clauses in it, so I don't know if that was them trying to tighten up the language per se, but yeah. Your tether child may become a full-blown tether citizen, but your ass can still be deported. So I ain't even stressing it, man. I'm not stressing it one bit. Because it's going to be a lovely day. I should play that right now. But yeah, family. We're going to still stay on our business. We know what we still talking about. Did y'all see that with Jake Lang? Jake Lang getting whooped on? Jake Lang came out there to LA for the BET Awards. And boy, he was getting whooped on. Left and right. We got a couple of angles of him getting whooped on. Notice all the white people weren't doing shit. And then till the brothers start doing something, you see some of the white people trying to move like they bad. It's a brother who take the nigga flat arm son first. Jake Lane got whooped on. See that white woman, she ran in and stole a sign. Nah, A. Jones, me too. I ain't feel no rage, nothing. I just like, he wish he didn't come out there then. They whooped on his ass. Look, here come that brother kicking him. They got him. And then, they got him. And these were just the civilians right here. The real streets didn't come and get his ass. The real streets came and got his ass. Boy, look, he on the run now. He was real happy at first. His ass on the run. Look. And they learned real quick, the police do not protect their ass. He lost his police escort quick as hell. Yeah, so the white tea supremacists, you might have created your own worst enemy. But some of these little tethers, they might remember this shit. I remember the white man. You kick out mommy and daddy. I hate you, white man. a damn Jew. Just to let you know, Jake Blaine is a Jew.
This nigga is racist.
Jake Blaine realized his tactical jacket was got no wing. Now he starts crying out and relocating. Oh, you motherfucker. This is crazy. He was sounding like the nigga Hudson and Aliens. Fucking Ripley, they're fucking everywhere, man. We're gonna fucking die. We can't get out of here, Ripley. Fuck. That nigga was acting like the real. That nigga got taken to the hospital after this. Oh yeah, Fresh, that Mexican woman was yelling at. We are the real Americans. We are. She had she had goddamn guacamole falling out of her mouth. She had some frito falling out of her goddamn mouth. We are the real Americans. Shredded cheese and shit falling out of her damn mouth. But it's a clause, Kyrie. It's a clause. All the people in the cabinet.
Everybody down, black. Yep. Allies, let's go. Oh, Colorado.
I heard that, brother. Everybody non-black. Come on, let's go. You allies, come on. There ain't no allies, nigga. Just chaos, nigga. Oh. This is where he really got it. On this side of the car,
You can't control yourself.
Look how he went to being a victim. They whooped his ass, boy. Yeah, shout out to LA. Even if it was some tethers and shit out there, it was mainly the Black American family out there putting hands and feet on him. You know. But yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He took an L. Some of the white supremacists over on X, they lamenting the decision, but whatever, man. I'm just glad that we still got the deportations happening. I don't really have a problem with it. Like I said, you know, to me, they gave it the whole thing, throw the baby out with the bathwater type thing. They don't want to throw the whole baby out with the bathwater. So since the bathwater is made here, yeah, they ran his punk ass off the block, Jesse. So that's basically it with the birthright citizenship. I'm going to check into other brothers and sisters who probably want to dig into it a lot more scholarly. I just read it. Like I said, I only got up to page 89. It's 198 pages. I only got to if I would have still been reading it, I probably wouldn't have been going live to like around church and them. I was like, I didn't want to bump him with everybody else because I just want to go around these YouTube streets later, and, you know, be in them rooms, see what's going on. But we know we got other fish to fry.
Peace and enlightenment, peace and
Ain't that right,
enlightenment.
brother?
Once again, I tell you, the ancestors is at work in the midst of white supremacy. it's going against
That's right.
a lot of things and open up doors for other things. See, white supremacy is known to eat itself and eat everybody that's connected to it that cosplay with it or roll with the agenda of it. Now, once again, this is to you
That's
Haitians.
what's gonna happen to them tether
I
babies.
told every one of you cats, and I'm gonna keep telling you again, you all finna get what y'all got coming. Y'all played with white supremacy and thought it was on y'all side.
Okay,
And now,
Jesse.
denaturalization and protection is gone from you. Talking all that dirty Americans and all this old crazy shit, and now y'all look what y'all facing. Bye-bye. Y'all can call it what you want to. Don't start trying to talk about the white man, when he's starting to eat your asshole out, when you played with him and worked it with the Biden when Biden put you here. Oh, we here now. And now see how he set y'all up? He knew what Trump was going to do, and now y'all asses getting chewed the fuck out. And this is so crazy. I be seeing your little punk-ass rant y'all put on here. Y'all ain't put in work for shit. Shut the fuck up. Y'all ain't built nothing in this goddamn country. Y'all ain't stood on shit. Y'all over there getting fucked up by them Dominicans and everything else. Quit it. Y'all done fleed over here, and now y'all got the nerve to try to talk down on us. Here's the cold part about it. Everybody that's getting done by this government that played with the white supremacy order, worked with it, is getting your ass handed to you. Didn't I tell you y'all finna get punished? Every one of you, Asians and all of you. Y'all finna get punished by this government y'all think was on y'all side, huh? Okay? Don't worry about us. We've been built for all the bullshit that this country threw at us. We built for it, but none of y'all not. And we told y'all over and over again, but no, don't mess with them black Americans. Don't mess with us like y'all always been. Don't sit here trying to come online and try to blame what's happening to you on us. We ain't made those laws. We ain't put those things in order. Back in the 90s, that wasn't us. We don't have the power to do that. But guess what? Y'all want to rant and talk to us. Why don't you motherfuckers talk to the government that's sending you motherfuckers back? Because the government is the one who brought you motherfuckers here, and now they don't get rid of your ass. What Trump is doing is getting rid of everybody that ain't all blacks about America that's illegal, let alone any immigrants. But he can't get rid of us. We ain't the thing. Stop trying to put us in y'all boat with y'all. He's not talking about us. He's talking about all you motherfuckers that wasn't born of slaves. This shit doesn't apply to you. And now all the laws are coming around to prove to you of what the fuck it is. And now y'all can't stand it. Y'all even talking all this unnecessary ass shit that don't got nothing to do with us, but we just sitting back watching you motherfuckers just fall. Just like y'all sat back and watch us go through all the shit we did and do all this stuff, and then now you motherfuckers act like y'all American, y'all done put in work. We've been doing it. Shut the fuck up. You coming here working hecka hard don't mean shit. Everybody in America been working hard. And then you want to keep trying to compare yourselves to us. You motherfuckers ain't working well. You go work hard in your country when your ass go back. Show us what you can do. Don't come over here saying you built anything that you didn't fucking build. Go back over there and show us how y'all can build. But you motherfuckers can't. Because you fleers over here trying to talk about what you doing off of our grand ancestors' ticket. I tell you again, y'all trying to tether yourself to our ancestors' success and the things that we got going on to make it look like you built shit. You ain't came to shit unbuilt. This shit been built when you black motherfuckers came over here. And you can call it whatever racism you want. We talking about our resources, our children's future, our things you motherfuckers coming over here stepping on and then call yourself skip a black American, spitting in our faces and talking all this type of shit. This what the fuck y'all motherfuckers get. And any of you rest of them, Africans, all of y'all gonna continue to get the fuck what you gonna do. Because you belong in your fucking homeland fighting for that motherfucker. Your ancestors calling your asses back. And this the only way they can get y'all ass back on the land and put that hard work that y'all doing over here, over there, and build that shit. And shut the fuck up. Because y'all got nothing on us. Nothing. You can call it what you want to. Talk to the government that's doing that to you. Stop making it your business to come, because it's easy to come talk to us, because you can't say nothing to the government, because you ain't going to save your resources not talking about the government. The motherfuckers that put y'all in y'all position. You're not getting your resources back. Bye-bye. Y'all ain't running on this old comfortable ticket no more. It's over. Black Americans finna receive what the fuck they're supposed to receive. With all you
Restream didn't
deceivers,
like what our
the
brother
Most
had
High
to
said
say.
to show us who the real deceivers amongst us are. And all
Restream
of you
did not
motherfuckers
like
are
what our brother had
deceivers.
to say.
All of y'all are slave
But
masters.
look, as
All
we
y'all
know,
want us to do is be
that
slaves
brother
for
is
y'all.
not
For y'all to
lying.
just talk down on us, but y'all here on our ticket. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on.
Haitians, Jamaicans, quit that fucking you built shit. You ain't built a motherfucking thing. Y'all ain't done shit
Not a
over
damn
here.
thing.
We done that shit. We don't want to talk about those 2, 3s, and fews you think was amongst us that all of a sudden they built. This shit was already going down with or without you niggas. Y'all just came here and joined and infiltrated our organizations to cosplay us and do all type of weird shit, vitriol and gaslight us and get in the way of our motherfucking movements. Now, y'all ass is getting the fuck out the way. I said, they ain't gonna do it willingly, so the Most High, through this president, forcing you motherfuckers to get the fuck out of here so y'all can see what we continue to do. And while y'all sitting in y'all homeland watching us build and
His
get
brother
back what we
knows
supposed
that
to,
it's
you
a
can call it,
clause.
oh, they were the slave master, all you want. It's whites that got motherfucking more solitude with us here than any of you motherfuckers. And I'm keeping it 100. Despite you racist whites and all you racist motherfuckers, we don't give a fuck about you. I understand about the others that's tired of the bullshit. I am talking to the ignorant, weak-minded, thinking because you educated, stupidly educated, racist motherfuckers. That go for Mexicans, whites, Asians, all of you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers gonna get y'all shit handed to y'all, periodly. Watch. And it's gonna continue. Go talk to the government about that shit. Don't come here spitting your rants on us, thinking FBA's had something to do with y'all. FBA's had something to do with the Democrats manipulating the laws to get you motherfuckers over here. And now that the truth is coming out, now you motherfuckers going back home. Trump sending you motherfuckers home and say, go build your own shit. Once again, build your own shit. Don't be coming over here. That's what you get. Keep talking. Keep talking. It's going to get worse and worse. And that's what make y'all hate it worse, because it ain't affecting black Americans. Stop talking that shit, black Americans, misleading the people. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. It got something to do with all the immigrants that's sucking your resources away from you, and you still wonder why you can't get reparations because the motherfuckers giving it to these fools. Now, that's the only way we gonna be able to see it. You can call it whatever Trump done playing race car, well, I don't give a fuck. Okay? It benefits me, my grandbabies, and everybody's future more than you. I don't give a fuck about none of you immigrants and y'all fucking kids, just like y'all don't give a fuck about none of our kids' future because y'all too busy over here sucking our kids' futures dry. So think about that, motherfuckers. Stop worrying about what the fuck we doing, being in our business, and then coming over here trying to make it seem like it's our problem why you motherfuckers going through what you're going through. Talk to your government. Talk to the ICE agents. Oh, I forgot. They're going to take y'all home. Y'all gonna talk to ICE agents. Oh, y'all can't go in the face of. Now they're aiming for you. Bye-bye, all of you. It ain't got nothing to do with, oh, we with the white man. No, we with the future. We with continuing and protecting our lineage. We here for that. You is not finna allow y'all to continue to play the role with white supremacy to try to erase our history. That's not gonna happen. It's a spiritual war. And a lot of you black motherfuckers from other places, y'all know how the spirit works. And y'all know that this is against y'all, but y'all still playing the role. Your ancestors of power ain't got nothing to do with us. They looking it back like that ain't got nothing to do with us. Bring your ass back home where we at in the ground and do the work that we was trying to do and we got unalive for. Come back home, you fucking cowards. Forcing y'all to bring y'all asses back home and go do all this so-called hard work that you got to do. You doing over here, over there, and you only able to do that hard work over here because what we open doors for you to be able to come over here and work and feed your goddamn selves and send money to your own people. And now that shit is over. So take it like a motherfucking man and woman and shut the fuck up, because you're not gonna win. None of you not gonna win, FBAs. Understand that shit. And this is what y'all get. I have no sentiment, nothing for you motherfuckers when it comes to y'all going on. Bye-bye now. So shut the fuck up. Haitians, y'all got no arguments, no nothing. Y'all ain't built nothing. Nothing here. So stop trying to make it look like you did. Y'all ain't creating nothing here. We've been doing all the creating. Period. That's why we the most influence around the world.
God damn, Restream. Y'all that mad? The nigga said no cake, no milk, no syrup, no nothing. That's all he said. God damn. I don't know what happened right now. Restream is they being mean to our brother. They don't want him to say what he's saying, but he said bye bye. Y'all niggas are still gone. You got your chains, you got your balls. Tie me up again. I know you say what you did it all. Breathe again. Touch me softly. No, this the rain where they come and see again. It's so no crash into me. Well, you tethers, you're gonna still have to crash into us. It's not over yet, my baby. Yeah, oh yeah, let's hear because we want to get into that too. Are y'all whooping on Young Riaz? I ain't even paying. Young Riaz, Young Riaz is down. We fuck with Young Riaz. Yeah, Young Riaz ain't a tether, and he's over in the UK anyway. But that's my little nigga, Young Riaz. We fuck with Young Riaz. Young Riaz be so passionate, y'all be thinking like he the ops. Nah, Young Riaz is there. But see, I don't interfere because I want Young Riaz to get that work. Hey, John. But Young Riaz, you're gonna have to get that work, my good brother. So we build up that armor. So you be able to stand on business. But y'all niggas is other than that, like I said, they put a clause, nigga. Your ass can still get shipped home. The clause, nigga, said it. It's a clause. Tariq, nigga, it's a clause. They put like 3 clauses in there, so. And I say Clarence Thomas stood on some business with that. I mean, shit, I ain't think ever I was like, damn, this nigga Clarence Thomas making some sense. I thought the only person who had clarity was Clarence Thomas. If you ask me, I feel like he was the only person fighting it from where it was supposed to be. The other judges did not kind of follow Clarence Thomas's lead. I think had they followed Clarence Thomas's lead, we have a different story here today. Word up, Project Leroy. They was managed to put a clause. They put some clauses in because of Clarence Thomas, though. So, like I said, you immigrants are starting to learn that, like what Black Americans have always learned. Every time we get a win, it's actually a loss. So y'all thinking this is a win for y'all, but y'all got a loss because of the clauses that they added. They added clauses to this damn amendment now. Which if I'm to believe correctly, hey Jones, we know. Riaz is our resident. He's our resident immigrant brother from the UK. He stand on business stuff. But A. Jones, you know it. Yeah, they've been in other spaces together. Riaz be all over. Into your heart I beat again. Sweet like candy, candy so sweet that she knows she loving me. And I feel when you crash into me, yeah, baby. Come into my world. The white man like, come into my world. Ah, y'all gonna leave behind a bunch of fucked up kids. Now all you tethers and you anchor baby tourists, look at what y'all gonna leave behind because you gotta go home. Your kids are products now purchased because you brought your ass over here by the United States of America. So your kids, and they added a clause. It's a clause. You can forfeit, so y'all can't take these kids out the country. Now, what does that mean for y'all? When you can be deported, but if you take the child out the country, that citizenship is gone after a 5-year non-coalescent adherence to the United States jurisdiction and prudence of law. Wow, dude, I found that very interesting. Go ahead, brother. And some of y'all brothers, please stop. Put a damn t-shirt on if you're in the house. Don't you got air conditioning? I'm in my house right now. I got on a hoodie. Just letting you niggas know.
These Haitians are mad at us like we did.
And crashing to me. Yeah.
They have not deported us anywhere.
Wait, hold on.
We are not immigrants.
Hold on, let's stop that.
These Africans don't like us because they wish they were from here, and they are immigrants. These Jamaicans.
Wait, they done did something weird. Restream always doing something weird. So let me remove it.
Motherfuckers want us to be deported. So
hold up, y'all. You do something, I'll come right back in. Hold on. Oh, God damn. They over here doing weird shit right now. Boy, they don't like my commentary on Tether. They really upset. Hold on, y'all. they are really upset. Go restream. You a bitch ass nigga. You know that, right? Oh yeah, there you go. Hold on, let me get my shirtless brother back on here. I don't know what type of air conditioning y'all got. I got central air. All right, while we waiting for that, let's listen to what some of the Haitians were saying about us the entire time. Let's go through this.
immigrants do is flee away from danger. I love the idea of go back to your country because there's this mentality that there's a claim to something.
Shout out
your
to this
entire
sister.
country is based off of people that flee. Like, that is what people do. They flee. If it ain't working out there and the oppression is way too bad, they flee for better opportunities. Some people want to sit there and fight all day, but other people actually want to raise their children and they don't want to spend their life fighting. Do you get that? Do you understand that? No.
Your children
you
gonna be raised in
Ma'am,
America too.
we don't relate to it. You're 100% right. We don't relate to leaving our countries
Jesse, that's why I
and
got
saying we go somewhere for a
Jesse
better
be having on a
opportunity. We
hood.
can't relate to it, and let's call it what it is. The majority of Haitians haven't left Haiti either. It's only, let's call it what it is. It's only a small group of people who are allowed by the U.S. government to come here. The majority of Haitians are still in Haiti right now, dealing with the problems in Haiti, fighting. Your family was the ones that was approved by the U.S. government to come over here. They knew you wasn't gonna fight anything. They knew you wasn't gonna stand up. They knew your family wasn't gonna get on cold with Black America. They knew you was gonna just put your head down and say, yes, a boss. They knew that. That's why they let you in. That's why, to be honest with you.
So as an immigrant, I'm here in this country. What do I want to do? Put my best foot forward. What do my parents want to do? Put their best foot forward and give us the best opportunity they possibly can. Thank you, Lord, for my parents because they did exactly that. But it's my turn as their child to hold the baton. And one thing I always say, my parents did not risk their lives to get to America for me to get involved in some political warfare. My parents did not risk their lives for me to get to America, for me to sit here fighting people all day. That makes absolutely no sense. And I think because you guys have never taken that level of a risk, you don't understand that level of responsibility and accountability. That's really the problem here. Because if you really risk your lives to have something, if you really risk your life to get something, you're not willing and ready to throw it away.
Whatever. You Americans, just y'all non-cultured ass. Y'all don't even say nothing. Go eat.
Dirty Black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? I did. A dirty Black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
My black. I don't like this. Like, why are you telling me I have to do this because I'm black when it's been already pointed out that I'm Haitian? Why do I now have to submit to this idea of being black? That makes absolutely no sense to me. And that's what you don't get. A lot of people are.
Black Americans came here on a slave boat for slavery in America. You know, when you black them back on that slave boat to Africa and go look for which country in Africa you came from.
Growing up, being raised to be very proud of being Haitian American, there was also for me, as there were for many other Caribbean people or just any other, I would say, immigrant individuals from immigrant populations, this, again, what I talked about, the racial distancing, don't be like the Black Americans. That was very common that you would hear that. And it's not surprising for me to hear other people talk about when they were growing up, this idea.
I tell people there's a difference between being black and Haitian. Being Haitian is double black to me.
Double black?
Yes. It's more than black to me.
Okay, what is that?
Because, let's just say, Black American, to me, not that
Your double black ass back to Haiti.
that they don't know their culture so much that they are in a whole pile by themselves.
Oh, that's not true, man. Like,
to me,
okay,
culture-wise, meaning like Suma don't Black American, I'm not talking about African American, Suma don't Black American, where you from? Zinki what up to different.
But what do you mean Black American, African American?
Black American people that were born Tennessee, Black American that were born in the United States, their parents took.
Can't even speak their language. That's why I ain't gonna lie. I hate when people gripe and be like, oh, like, especially like, I feel like Americans, because we in America. So Americans have lines of family here, and they complaining. I'd be like, bro, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
Right, bro. I ain't never met my.
Y'all sat there and kept fucking up. Each generation, y'all just keep fucking up. Yeah. And don't figure out, okay, maybe I'm fucking up. Look, what's the right way to do this? Exactly. And then want to point the finger at the white man, like, oh, the white man did it. No, fuck that. Figure out.
Identify yourself as a color. It was always as a nationality. This is where we come from. This is who we are. I was always a Haitian. I was never a black. I was always a Haitian. A Jamaican was always a Jamaican. They were never a black Jamaican, you know? So 2014, when I moved to America to go to school, this is when I fill out a form and it says race. I didn't even know the word race had two different meanings until then. So I said race, it says black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian. And I told the lady, I said, I'm from Haiti.
Now,
I'm
get your ass
Haitian.
back to Haiti.
True Black Africans and African Americans do not claim Black Americans. We are not the same. African tends to focus on progress, family values, and community upliftment, rather than dwelling on historical grievances. They don't live life blaming the white man for all their failures, challenges, or the choices that they make.
Happy Black History Month to everyone except the foundational Black Americans. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. Let's die. Ooh. If I could gather all of you in one place with a strap to my chest, you know what time it is. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna blow up the spot. We, more like me. I'm doing society a favor. But yeah, everybody else, happy Black History Month.
Parents are from New York.
Americans, they don't know where they're from, you know.
I think American black people are the most lost black people in the world.
Like my mom would tell me not to marry an African.
Yeah.
Right. She says it all the time.
My parents are both from Grenada. They think that black people are lazy. Does like resonate with me because I've heard that a lot.
That's slave food. I don't do that, babe. I'm not a slave. I was never a slave. I know where my grandfather came from.
What I'm saying
my
today,
great-grandfather
they don't
and
like
all their ass came from. Your ass.
They don't like that I'm pointing out the facts. I'm not even saying nothing. This is what these people have said, Restream. Don't be mad at me for pointing out this is how these people talked about Black Americans. Why are you doing it? Because you love them.
I hate them. End of story.
Gotten along. Not
See, they hate us.
Yesterday, not 20 years ago.
Do y'all get it, black family? That's what we should be learning today.
Is that
All
stay in
these
your lane
groups
and
don't
stay in
like
your own
us.
lane.
They're
Don't
not
have
our
any
friends.
interest or desire.
What part of
to
that we
have
don't
that
get?
kind of relationship that I know will never.
Your ancestors do it forward over there and alive like a lucky, like a chicken, brother like and alive. That's your ancestor. Your ancestors never did shit.
You mix with Irish. Look at you. You mix with the whitey Irish. You understand
Listen to
me?
them.
I
Listen
don't
to
mix
how
with
they
nobody. I'm
talk. You hear that
100% African.
accent?
You understand?
Look at
you
you.
don't know the place you come from.
Eating a lot of shit that big intestines, big shit that you're eating.
All that
chicken,
vitriol in their
all this stuff,
language.
that's what you
Listen,
like
man,
that.
family. I'm playing this so we can hear it. We know the score.
You guys are the laziest slaves to ever walk this planet. You know what?
Nah, you guys are about to witness.
We're the
and
laziest
understand
slaves
what
to
Africa
ever
means.
walk this planet.
Firsthand.
You heard
I'm
that,
gonna be
Tether?
right here watching and laughing with my crew. We're gonna be right here. You know where to find us.
Tighten up your circles, family. I only know one Haitian that I talk to and fuck with. That's my good brother Mouthpiece. But Mouthpiece from here. Mouthpiece not like a Haitian from Haiti. Mouthpiece from here. My brother from Milwaukee.
We have some ignorant ones in the bunch, but the majority of us, we're Cosby. No.
And I get pow. At least you walk out the house and don't worry about a man getting, you know, unalive.
Out loud. It's okay, guys.
They come home. Your man don't even come home. You're a high school dropout with 10 baby mamas. I'm pretty sure your baby
All
on
of
here
them.
right
When they
now.
got that vitriol clause in, damn
They're gonna
notice
put
the
all the black
Africans,
people in
the
camps.
Jamaicans, Haitians,
I'm
they
telling
all
you,
sound the
I swear,
same when they
they
spit
think
that
they're so
vitriol
special.
against
They're
us.
cockroaches. They don't have no jobs. They don't work. They don't.
I'm not black, I'm African.
What was the difference? You high?
No. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the way you niggas look, how far your eyes are set apart.
Yeah, I'm passenger in their cargo.
Passengers and we cargo. Y'all hear that? We passengers and they cargo.
I am not black.
They passengers and we cargo. You hear that, right? Even though we know only 350,000 Africans over that whole point came into America. This is why we can't go with that whole
I wish y'all the best of
Africa
luck.
shit.
I
That's
really
not
do.
enough
I won't be
African.
doing anything to cause any further harm to y'all. But yeah, from this point forward, I'm looking out for my people.
That's it. We don't care about y'all no more. We over the whole shit. what we realize is you people ain't us, we ain't y'all, and we ain't gonna never be motherfucking friends. That's it. I think back in the days, me and my man Big Ron, and we going to a damn Jamaicans hired my nigga. We bringing the records in, and they like, you don't have Jamaican music? What are you talking about? Nigga, you hired some FBA niggas. All the records is like either black. We had a few shit. What was that nigga? Local Vicious? Niggas might have some Local Vicious. Which all those niggas was inspired by American hip hop. Most of reggae that y'all, the dance hall that y'all dance hall to, all that's inspired off American experiences. Them gala freak out a week. Yeah, this is y'all degeneracy. That was a 10-year-old kid singing that song in America, not in Jamaica. Remember, Local Vicious is singing a song talking about them gala freak of the week. He's a 10-year-old. That was their debauchery. And at the time, we didn't say nothing. We just like, all right, that's a cool song. Even though most of us, when we were young, we were looking like, yeah, ain't that nigga 10 years old? That was Local Vicious. Go listen to the song, man. What is Shabba Rank singing about? Ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring. School bell ring? Nigga, what? All that debauchery was coming from them. All you niggas who get mad like, man, all the older niggas was picking up girls from high school. You know a lot of them niggas was Caribbeans. A lot of them niggas that was picking up girls from the high school, most of them niggas had a Caribbean background. I bet y'all don't know that. I know that from the high school I grew up and went to. Most of the niggas that was picking up them young girls was not FBA. And if they was an FBA nigga, he didn't live in your town. Could you imagine your mama hearing that you picking up a girl from high school, nigga, and you out of high school, nigga? This is how I'm telling black people, start thinking in your own fucking memory. Because you had the square niggas like here, the girls that never want us, they was with men's that was in Mercedes Benzes. Those are Jamaicans, nigga. Those are Bahamians, Caribbean, all types of niggas like that. Because I grew up with older niggas. I used to listen to my daddy and them talk. And my daddy and them used to be like, what can a young bitch do for you? But talk your ass to death. No regular older black man was out here with no young bitch. That's crazy. Yeah, Aaron Hall is not FBA, just to let people know. Aaron Hall is Caribbean. You just got to go in your mindset, bro. Like I used to think when I used to have all these fights in school, I used to think like black people in my mind, I never said like, oh, I was never one of those niggas like, man, all black people do is violence. No, I just like, damn, why am I having all these fights? Now as an adult, I was able to go back and research all the niggas that I had combat with, fisticuffs. And it turns out all them niggas was tethers. Either the nigga was a tether or the nigga came from a single mama background. Guess what my friends was? All my friends are FBA. All my friends come mostly from a household with a mama and a daddy. I was trying to think, like, which of my mans that I'm still friends with right now today, which who don't got a mama and a daddy? Now, it may be different because your mom and dad may have passed by now. But no, all the niggas that I consider my friends and my best friends, They all had mamas and daddies. I don't know no niggas without that didn't have a mama or daddy or a structured family. I'm not a single father by choice. I'm a single father because my wife passed away. I was thinking in my head, why would I be a married nigga if because I hear all these niggas now on the internet talking about, yeah, my mama and this. I don't relate to that. Yo, Claude, I'm not trying to be mean or punch at nobody. I'm telling you, as an adult, I was able to go back and look, and I look at people now with all these flags. I'm like, this nigga I used to fight with all the time. Now it explains something. I didn't have, if I had a nigga that I had a fight with that was FBA, if we had a fight, we became friends. We didn't become enemies. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Somebody at my door. Hold on.
Trapped in the atmosphere, anywhere. I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic, over the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix, time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate twist, trapped in the atmosphere, no atlas to lift the sphere, and I woke. Falling through the atmosphere, thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home, took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone, I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan, keep the snakes and the kids or whoever you bone, and the theology is deep, but don't kill me, makes me stronger, the fall is eternal, felt the days getting longer, couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon, praying to the most high, get me out the tomb, longevity, hoping I might,
y'all niggas doing?
Jesus touched down in the light, I'm in the clutch now, survive the rush now, let's kick the atmosphere, the dust is settled now, I hear my seas screaming, Daddy, we glad you're here, but the dream is a...
All right. Sorry about that, family. I'm back. That was my daughter. They wanted me to get Momo badass. Get Project Leroy. See, I'm glad I come right back in here. The family hitting. Project Leroy said, that's why guys are a damn fool bragging about being a passport bro in the Caribbean for chicks who've been ran through in their teens. Facts. I gotta sound like that snake that be waiting for me on my goddamn path. Facts. Nigga, you didn't think I was going. That snake, wait till I see this. Wait till I post the video, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, Breeze, that snake waiting on you, nigga. This nigga be in my way all the time. This motherfucking snake be waiting for me, y'all. I swear, this nigga, I think he got a vendetta. You know the funniest shit, I went down the trail yesterday, right? I saw like big ass like 2x4s down there where the snake be. So I don't know if the Mexican killed it because I left a Mexican on the trail behind me when I left. You'll see there ain't no 2x4s, but I'm gonna go back up there and take a video because it looked like a Mexican because he was scared to come down that path when he saw that shit. I was like, nigga, you see how big it is? I left his ass on the trail. Sorry, Mexicans. What's that, brother? There's a comedian. I'm gonna get that nigga the nigga joke set up. I'm gonna get that shit and we gonna play it over here. Then they like, sorry, Mexican. And they were like, my mother told my sister, because he from LA and shit. He's like, my mama told my sister, stop fucking with them goddamn Mexicans. And my sister like, how you know I'm messing with the Mexicans? She's like, because you're sitting up here with all the goddamn guacamole all over your damn face. That brother is funny as hell. He talking about how a nigga gonna eat his collard greens and they got on a commercial douche. I'm gonna get that, brother. I think I got it. It's on a Def Comedy Jam. I have all the Def Comedy Jams. I own them all. Word up, young Riaz. You know what it is. That's what we do. We full of inspiration. This bitch up here doing these long ass telespeak. And now I want y'all to see that wasn't just Haitians, that was Africans, that was Dominicans, that was all these niggas that Pan Africans tell you you need to try to align yourself with, and particularly the women. It was a lot of niggas too, but it was more women than niggas. And I always say, as women go, so does the society. So a majority of those women have those attributes and attitudes to you, then you wonder why. And then I look at some of my brothers who got baby mamas, and then I find out, I'm like, wait, she's not black? Nah, man, she fucking from Barbados. And I'm like, there it is, nigga. There it is. I need a black woman, a woman that understand me, that I understand her. I remember me and my wife, I didn't even have to communicate physically, verbally to my wife. I would just look at her and she would give me the look right back, and she knew what I meant. I didn't have to tell her, like, bitch, let's get the fuck up out of here. I ain't have to say that. She just start walking to the car. And I'd be like, all right, nigga, y'all niggas, all right, whatever, I'm out of here. But I know all the niggas I ever had conflict were either Caribbeans. It was no Africans don't fight. When the first Africans I met was in college, and them niggas was just bitch ass niggas. You never seen an African fight. But Jamaicans would try to snuff you. That's why we came up with the term snuffing. Because a Jamaican nigga, particularly Caribbeans, they would try to sneak attack you. When you had a fight with a foundational Black America, that nigga might come to your house. And so now that's a double entendre. Because one, your dad might not give a shit. Your dad be like, what is he out there talking about? Your dad go back to watching Kung Fu. Your mom, though, on the other hand, she's like, you're not gonna let that nigga just come to our house and just be outside like that. People don't think that women turn shit up. I'm telling you, whenever there's major conflict and wars, it's always been over a woman. Look at every war in the world and tell me if it's not been over a woman or the scarcity of women. Just look over the world. When you would fight, when soldiers was fighting the Japanese, they had a bitch talking to the niggas out in the field. Her name was Tokyo Rose. When brothers was fighting out there in Vietnam, they had a bitch talking to them out there in the field. Her name was Hanoi Lin. Y'all better be honest with this shit. Go all the way back to the medieval times when these crackers and Nabiscos is up there fighting. It's always over bitches. Egypt got conquered because of Cleopatra. Y'all say, what? Yeah. That's why the story of Samson and Delilah has always been so valuable to me in my mind. If you don't know the woman that you fucking with, she may bring ruin to you. She'll get you to cut your hair and get you weaker than ever, and then bring everything down around you. Y'all better wake up, man. That damsel in distress shit is a trick for simp niggas. Wake up. And once again, niggas, put on shirts. Nigga, I know you got air conditioning.
These Haitians are mad at us like we did them something because we are not immigrants. They have not deported us anywhere because we are not immigrants. These Africans don't like us because they wish they were from here and they are immigrants. These
Get some bass in your voice, nigga.
Motherfuckers want us to be immigrants so bad. Motherfuckers want us to be
Yeah, we
deported
not immigrants.
so
We can't be
bad.
deported. That was in the clause
I'm
too.
honestly tired of it.
With this whole birthright citizenship, it made it solidified that we can't
Build
be
your own
deported.
countries. Y'all talking about Haitians.
It made
but
it
this country didn't
solidified. That's the one thing Clarence
last for them
Thomas
10 years,
made sure
10
he
to 12
spoke about.
years. What the fuck are you talking about? Same for Dominicans. Same for Latinos. Yeah, they all wish we was immigrants, bro. But there's nowhere for us to go back to. You see how they trying to get all
Hey
y'all
Siri,
out
put
of
on
here?
do not disturb. I smell a scam call.
Swiftly. You see how y'all say they pretend to like us? No, they don't.
Do not disturb is now on.
They show us they don't like us. If they had somewhere to send our asses to, we would be gone. Just like the rest of you. Just like the rest of you. Like, I get it. We got buku fucking Wi-Fi towers. You feel me? We got air conditioning. We got electricity. You feel me? We got
nigga, you got air conditioning, but you don't got no
running
hoodie
water.
on, nigga.
You know, our power don't have to go out every couple hours, or we don't have to be out of power and Wi-Fi for days at a time.
I'm gonna get rid of this nigga because I don't like a nigga talking all.
I know,
like this with a damn no shirt on.
We got better education, better job opportunities.
That nigga sound like he whispering in a bitch ear. Like, listen, bitch, we got better education, bitch. We got, we got everything. We got air conditioning. Our heaters don't go off all the time, bitch. Y'all don't have air conditioning, bitch, like that. Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you talking like that? That nigga was weirding me out, y'all. I'm sorry. I be trying to bring new young niggas over here from TikTok, but yeah, it ain't working with all these niggas. Them niggas like, there she go. I should hit her up in the morning. She like, I see Mo. Like, nigga, talk with a voice, nigga.
Tamir Rice's memorial now has permanent protection in Cleveland. The Butterfly Garden outside Cadell Recreation Center has officially been named a city historic landmark. That's the place where 12-year-old Tamir was shot and killed by Cleveland police in 2014.
That's why
For his mother, Samaria Rice, this is about making sure her son's memory lasts. The garden was built with help from children and community members. Now the city legally protects the memorial, meaning it can't be removed, relocated, or changed without approval.
There you go. Rightfully so, man. A poor kid who just had a damn BB gun just playing around. And if you ever get
Tamir Rice's memorial now has permanent protection in Cleveland. The Butterfly Garden outside Cadell Recreation Center has officially been named a city historic landmark. That's the place where 12-year-old Tamir was shot and killed by Cleveland police. Tamir Rice's memorial now has permanent protection in Cleveland. The Butterfly Garden outside Cadell Recreation Center has officially been named a city historic landmark. That's the place where 12-year-old Tamir was shot and killed by Cleveland police in 2014. For his mother, Samaria Rice, this is about making sure her son's memory lasts. The garden was built with help from children and community members. Now the city legally protects the memorial, meaning it can't be removed, relocated, or changed without approval.
Oh, that other nigga, I told y'all, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell that nigga that he need to, that nigga got mad at y'all. The nigga with the tank top. That nigga said, F my subscribers. That nigga said, fuck me and my subscribers. I'm like, nigga, I was subscribed to you, nigga. Like, I'm following you on TikTok. He's like, I don't give a damn. So that y'all niggas might be right. That nigga might be moist. How? They taking gay people too. How? Shout out to Sincere Love to God for dropping this shit on Goof Free. What is the nigga name? Goof Free. Oh, we gonna play my brothers from Mississippi too. I gotta play these brothers from Mississippi. I'm about to go to Mississippi. I told y'all I got a couple of places I'm about to go to. I'm trying to wait till all this heat die off though. I ain't really trying to go. I don't like heat. I'm being honest. I don't like swamp ass. I don't like sweating. I do not want to test my deodorant. Even though root work been working good, I tell people, I was like, that root work is the shit. That shit don't break. But you never know what type of temperature you might run. I don't know what Tariq said, the acquired temperature that root work might break, nigga. I don't try to break my deodorant. I try to stay fresh. If I'm wet, if my wife be to get wet because of moisture underneath, I am uncomfortable. They be looking at me like I'm crazy at work because I be changing wife beaters in between shifts. They're like, damn. I'm like, it's got moisture on it. I don't want that shit on me. Only time I want moisture is when I'm taking a shower, and that's it, nigga. Or the rain falling on me. Other than that, I don't want no damn moisture. That's how you catch motherfucking infections and shit. You just letting moist shit hang on your body. That's how most bacteria, amoebas, and all this shit move. They need moisture. You gotta keep yourself dry as a motherfucker. I think I'm the driest nigga on the East Coast. That's in my opinion. Yeah, I like the air cool. I don't like this shit the way it is now. I really don't. I remember I told people a couple of weeks ago when the weather was really nice, nigga, that's how summer used to feel. People was like, what? My daughter was like, you get out of here. I was like, yeah, humidity, you only got humidity towards the end of August into September. That's because the air was changing. Now, nigga, it's humidity all the time. Yo, Fresh, I ain't trying to be musty. That's how I know us in Tethers is different. There's no way you will ever see me wearing a pair of sneakers with no socks on, nigga. That's how you get athlete's foot, nigga. Y'all niggas think you get athlete's foot because of no, the athlete foot come from when you wearing sneakers with no socks, nigga. Your foot is sitting in there sweaty, getting all moist. You don't got no sock to pull back that wetness, nigga. That's why I always say fuck socks from 1986. If you was a kid in 86 to 87, nigga, that mean, like I said, you born in 79 or 70 somewhere, you was a young person up into the 80s and shit. Because I'm born in 79. So you had socks that didn't pull the moisture from your feet. Y'all remember them socks with like stripes on them? Like, yeah, you might get a green, yellow, and green sock, or red, blue, and red sock. or it might be blue, red, and blue. They came in like colors like gray or either white. Yeah. Nah, you be wet if you don't got the right towels. A. Jones. You don't got the right towels and you don't got a fan that's on that you go sit in front of. See, I got the air conditioning on right now. I got the fans on right now. I got fans and everything on. My ass crack gonna be dried out, everything. Shit. There's a fan in the bathroom. There's a fan hanging on the door as you come out of the damn bathroom. You can go buy them shits from Ryobi and put a battery in that shit. That shit lasts like 12 hours. Then you got to charge the bitch again. You be like, don't nobody take no bath, nigga, or no shower while the battery's charging. My daughters, they love to be dry. They're like, oh shit. They do the same shit I do. That's why I love them. They like little mini versions of me. Even my daughter who don't be fucking with me acting crazy at times right now, my oldest. She act like that because that's how I act. Oh yeah, okay. See, y'all landlocked. See, where we at? Where I'm at, nigga, I'm on the coast. I'm in Virginia. I'm right next to the ocean and I'm right next to the Potomac River. I always make people laugh when I tell them I'm in that part of Virginia that look like the Ku Klux Klan hat. The shit that stick into Maryland. That's the shit I'm in. I'm in this shit that look like the Ku Klux Klan hat. Nigga, I'm in a city called Leesburg, nigga. But the white supremacists out here, they be trying. Like I told people, I don't know no good white people, but I know some white people trying. I say that all the time. I don't know no good white folks, but I know some white people trying. They be trying out here. They be trying like a motherfucker, but they in a, as I told white people I know, I said, y'all all got a racist white bone in your back. It comes out when you least expect it. You all got it. You deny it, but it comes out when you can't get your way against a black person. The first thing y'all do is pull out that racist white bone that's right in your back. Y'all got it. You just got it. That's why I'm never surprised when y'all call me the N word. I just be like, damn, I was just wondering how long it was going to take. When you would realize you couldn't control me and tell me what to do. Yeah, Riaz, y'all over there melting. All y'all niggas in Europe is getting it. Oh, the Nabiscos is melting. Oh, and I'm down laughing at all the Africans dying in France. I thought y'all niggas could swim. You just don't know how to swim in the water that white people swim in, nigga. That shit don't be really swimming in the ocean, nigga. Y'all niggas be frogging. As long as your body, you can stay above the water, nigga, you all right. Unless a shark get you. But sharks found out they don't even like tether meat. They're like, the sharks be like, this meat is very dark and dry. I don't want it. Even though dark meat be the most moist meat. Normally, when you cooking fowl or any animal, your dark meat be your moistest. But tether dark meat, that should be dried out and salty. Cause all them niggas be sitting on the damn sitting on the beach for hours and shit. Oh yeah, it's too early to be this hot. It ain't supposed to be hot like this to the end of July, going into August. And even then, it wasn't triple digit numbers. This is new. So some of them crackers who be talking about environmental shit, them niggas is right. Because I'm telling you, I remember my childhood. I remember summer was a shit. If you was a kid who had a life, summer was your shit. Even if you was a nigga with asthma. People like, what? Yeah, even if you was a nigga with asthma and they're coming up as a kid in the 80s into the 90s, you still had summer was your shit. Summer was your shit, nigga. Me and my brothers got sent away every summer. When school end, nigga, waiting for the last nigga to finish whatever they gotta do in school. And Lord, don't be the nigga that end up gotta go to summer school. Oh my God. I remember I ended up having to go to summer school. Shit, nigga. You thought school was over because you thinking like, fuck it, I'm just going to summer school. I'm getting home at 12 o'clock. My mama got a whole list of shit for a nigga to do when you get home. Nigga, you working hard. I tell niggas, I'm like, you ain't really want no summer school. put your ass to work. That's what my mother do. Like, nigga, ain't gonna be no you just sitting at home watching cartoons and shit, nigga. I used to have to come home. That bitch have a whole list, and all that shit better be done too. This ain't the world where you could just live in like, oh, nigga, I can just do this whenever I want. Nigga, that shit better be done. That's how my mother was. Better have this fucking work done. Shout out to Sincere to God. Check out my good brother exposing Talib Kweli.
Let me read her quote again. The school only had 3 black students, and in that experience, she said she encountered a. Let me read her quote again. The school only had 3 black students, and in that experience, she said she encountered a racism she described as not even subtle, where the school only let in a few blacks at a time. Her mother, who wanted her to go to a good school, was asked, "Are you guys Haitian?" Because the premise was that they would be more accepting of a Haitian rather than an African American. The school felt, quote, the school felt that immigrants have a different attitude about education and culture and everything. And the school felt that they were not like the typical African Americans who grew up in this country and who are part of the history of enslavement and Jim Crow laws. They felt that Haitians or immigrants who came here to this country came because they wanted a better life. They believed that these immigrants would not have the same attitude as African Americans who were born in this country. This is your mother, Talib Kweli. Is she getting paid by the whatever organization you said, right wing organization, progressive something or other? Did they pay your mother to talk about her experience in 1955?
And that's the attitude now.
Shout out to my good brother, Sincere Love to God, and my lovely, lovely sister, Nice T Girl. Ooh, Nice T Girl. I'm jealous. I see you wearing Melrose Radio post. And shout out to Melrose. I love Melrose too. Damn, you crouching on my shorty, Melrose. Nice T Girl, you know I'm always in your DMs and everything. That's my girl got right there, boy. Well, look at that Melrose post. She got the Melrose button on, goddamn it. I know she got that from Melrose. I'm hating Melrose. I'm hating my nigga. God damn it. He got my lady. Hell no, Melrose. That's my other internet lady. That's my Woman Crush Wednesday. Nice T Girl. Some chick named Star. That's my other Woman Crush Wednesday. I tell they husbands don't kill me. Some chick named Star, her husband, Brolic. I ain't trying to get beat up, my nigga. Yeah, they come here. They weak. That's why they know they can do what they do to them. Like, there's no way to tether who was always telling me, like, look, nigga, wait, nigga, you got customers, nigga. This nigga named Albert. The nigga who I told y'all, the nigga said his name was Albert Tubman. And I was like, nigga, how did you get fired for just like you didn't have your flags up for safety? Like, nigga, I would have argued that. But see, they know, like, yeah, get your tether ass out of here. We told you the rules, nigga, and you didn't follow it. And his tether ass just left. I heard from an Arab kid who I be fucking with at the job. He like, yo, Breeze, he's like, yeah, they fucking fired me, but you know, I went and talked to Jason and he gave me my job back. I was like, see? I told people, I said, I know Jason from Baltimore. A white nigga from Baltimore is a meable nigga. You like, what? I lived in Baltimore for 6 years. I dealt with all the sides of Baltimore, East, West. I was in Timonium. I was in Towson. I was in Dundalk. I was in all the parts that, because y'all think Baltimore is just the Baltimore city, but no, nigga, there's parts of Baltimore that's considered Baltimore. Like Dundalk is considered part of Baltimore. Timonium, Towson, Security Square. All that shit out there. Just because that's like the county. That's like on the outskirts. That's like being from Long Island to New York City. That's what I say to niggas because it don't take you a couple of minutes. You can be in Baltimore in the city, nigga. You can drive like 15, 20 minutes to the east or 30 minutes to the west, nigga, and you'll be in like nice country land. Niggas from Baltimore didn't even know that. I had to show niggas from Baltimore that shit. Them niggas like, what? Nigga, oh, please. And them niggas uncomfortable, like, nah, nigga. This what niggas would say, this where the white people at. I'm like, nigga, it's white people all over your town. Like, they downtown, they driving through your neighborhood. That's who mostly buy y'all crack. It's white people. I love Baltimore. I love Baltimore. That's one of the cities that I really rock with, except for all like what Tariq said. It's a lot of the Morris Temple niggas out there, but I don't never like want to kick the real Baltimore because there's a real Baltimore. That ain't a bunch of these niggas talking that shit. But yeah, Baltimore is like, niggas call it Little New York. When I was there, niggas called it Little New York and shit. I'm the nigga, unbeknownst to a lot of niggas, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Niggas can quote me in college. I got niggas all in college who say, yep, I even wrote it on the goddamn bricks at Coppin State University. You can go up there by Deadman Hall and go and see those bricks that's across that will be to your right. If you facing Deadman Hall, you will turn to your right and you'll see some bricks where you'll see my name. They put a plaque around the shit. It's a plaque. I took my daughter. My daughter saw like, damn, Dad. So you were somebody, huh? That's what she said to me. That's the funniest shit. She said, oh, you were somebody, huh? I'm like, no, that's just what we made this school. We made Coppin. Our dorms wasn't popping till we was there. When I first came, the first thing Coppin was known as, it was all in the news. It was a bunch of brothers, it was a bunch of light-skinned niggas that was at Coppin, killed somebody at Morgan. And I met them niggas. And all them niggas wasn't brothers. That's what I had to tell people. I was like, damn, yeah, 2 of them niggas might have been black, but I think the rest of them niggas was Caribbean. Because that's not a thing for black people to pull out a knife. Not at that time. And stab a nigga? That was Caribbean shit. I'm just being honest. In your school, look at the niggas who was stabbed the nigga. It was a Caribbean nigga. Maybe you in the South. Maybe it wasn't no Caribbeans then. I don't know. But I know if you was in New York and a nigga stabbed a nigga, you look at that nigga's last name, you're like, oh yeah, that nigga. We used to say this shit back then. Like, yeah, that nigga last name Baptiste. Oh, he must be like a Haitian. Them Haitians be tripping. That's how niggas would talk. See, I didn't know we already at that time. If you was a New York nigga, you was delineating. We just be like, yeah, that nigga, I don't know, nigga. That nigga ain't no cousin of mine. We would say shit like that. Like, that nigga ain't my cousin. We wasn't saying no FBA shit or nothing. We just knew, like, that's why when I hear people talking so bad about New York, I get kind of offended a little bit. I be like, look, nigga, all New York ain't like that. Yeah, today's New York is full of tether loving niggas. And some of the niggas we learn are tether loving niggas. But when you look at why, you be like, oh, because this nigga got a tether wife. See, they ain't like my brother. My brother be like, nah, this bitch be doing too much Caribbean shit. Yeah, they all hostile to us. They all got a problem. There's a goddamn Afghanistan bitch in there. She's like one of them white looking Afghanistan bitch. But I want to tell a bitch like, bitch, you know you look like a dwarf. I be wanting to tell a bitch because I guess them niggas in there be pumping her up. And I'm looking at the bitch, you look like a dwarf. You look like a Mexican. I wanted to tell the bitch because I heard talking to the other bitch. I said, oh, she one of you? She's like, oh, please, you. Because she another person I let know my name because she's funny. She said, I see you have breeze on your apron. Now tell me about breeze. I started laughing. She funny. She the one who be telling me they be testing on her at John Hopkins. I'm like, damn. I think she got cancer or some shit, or she had it, but they keep it on a medicine to keep because they say the cancer come back. I don't know. I feel like they just turning her into a damn. I be worried. I be looking at her. I'm like, this gonna be the bitch that bring the zombie plague into the store. I'll be watching that bitch. Yeah, the Arabian Night niggas. And niggas like, Arabian Night. And them niggas get mad now if you say that shit. The Arab kid at my job, that nigga was laughing when I was doing all them jokes. He told me like his dad, and when I was talking about how short people parents are, that nigga was like, yo, Breeze is like, my dad only like 4 foot. I was like, damn, nigga. I said, see, that's why I believe the American diet changes the physiology of people because people be bigger over here. Like, look how many big back Asians it is. Asians be looking terrible when they eat over here. You be like, damn, nigga, just stick to your Asian diet because you be eating Big Macs and shit. Y'all just start looking weird as hell. Y'all ever see how these Asian bodies look when they eat American food? Because they can't grow up. They can't get taller. They just get wider and shit. The women, the men, they look funny as hell. Nah, Breeze. Nah, Riaz. That nigga 6 foot. I saw that nigga. Some niggas eat that American food. Maxwell, word up. That American shit be growing niggas. That's why I always tell niggas, I'm like, nigga, there's a reason there was a problem dealing with them niggas in Vietnam. Them niggas is only like 3'9", 4'1", nigga. Them niggas living under the ground. You like, how do you gonna get a nigga that can live underground? Now you understand why them niggas can live under the goddamn ground. When you looking at one of them niggas up close, you like, yeah, this nigga only has size, but these niggas can get little strong mole arms. I know I'm wrong. I'm just talking, nigga. I'm looking at people. God damn it. I just be looking like, damn. Now, y'all seen the picture? I seen your dad and mom on the thing. They look like a nice Persian couple. I ain't gonna cap. Riaz. He got my people from because my brother Project Leroy, he got people in Mississippi. Yo, tell your people to check these brothers out, Project Leroy. You know I said we're gonna be shouting out black business and all types of shit.
Where they give you more bun than they give you meat. Well, bring your big bag ass on down here to Burger Man LLC. That's 304 Buzz Street. Tie them old burgers up there down that street. Where they give you more bun than they give you meat. Well, bring your big bag ass on down here to Burger Man LLC. That's 304 Buzz Street, West Point, Mississippi, 39773. Right off 45.
Yes,
Burger
sir.
tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Ain't that right, Ty? Yeah, boy. Mama, come here.
What the hell you want, Ty?
Oh. Only one location, so it near you. Get near me. Let's go. Right now to sold out today. Single burger, double burger, triple burger, honey bun burger, regular fry, and loaded fry from right now into sold out.
Right.
Y'all know what to do. Get near me. Let's go.
Word up. I had a nigga, I couldn't talk the nigga into buying a goddamn Traeger. Yeah, you'll be fluffy as shit. Word up, Maxwell. Shout out to Burger Man LLC, man. I love this. On TikTok, they got a lot of commercials like this. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna start bringing this shit over here too, because I want people. I'm gonna start getting places every. I got a joint from Virginia. I ain't gonna play it yet. I play it. I might come back on later tonight. I got some grown folk shit to talk about. Shit, Riaz balls ain't dropped yet. He can't hear this. Word up. You be watching that shit. Them brothers is funny as hell right there. Get them. I want to get out there and get one of them burgers, boy. I was looking at them burgers. God damn. See, I talked the brother into the other day because he's like, man, he's like, because I was like, first I was going like, I thought he wanted to grip because he was looking at the Traeger and shit. Then he started talking to me about what he wanted to do because I'm asking him, that's how I drive the sale. I start asking you questions. And then he starts saying, like, man, I really want something, really. I know these Traegers is the shit, but I want something, like I want to try to make some money and stuff. And I'm like, brother, I was like, nigga, look, yeah, you could do the Traeger, but a Traeger is for like, that's like, that's fancy shit, my nigga. You want to make some money, nigga? Here. I walked that nigga over there to the motherfucking big ass griddle. I said, nigga, buy this big ass La Plancha shit right here. As the Mexicans call it a La Plancha, but we call it a fucking griddle. And use that shit, nigga. You now look what you can make, nigga. You could do breakfast. You want to do breakfast meals, nigga? You could do burgers, nigga. You want to do burger meals? And then if you do dinner type shit, I say stick to like tacos and shit like that, nigga. You can do skirt steaks on this bitch. That brother bought that shit right then and there. I made him get the highest one too. I was like, nigga, don't shortcut yourself, my nigga. I was like, we black. I played the black card on that nigga. I was like, yo, my nigga, we black, nigga. We don't do half stepping, brother. He's like, yeah, you right, bro. He's like, shit, well, y'all got it in the box? I'm like, yeah, nigga, we got it right now, nigga. I say, hey, I got it built if you want. That nigga was like, shit, yeah, give it to me, Bill. I got my pickup outside. That brother had the big ass dually too. I was like, God damn. I'm like, this nigga had to have it. I knew that nigga had a dually when that nigga said, I got my truck right outside. Because I saw that truck drive into the parking lot. And I knew when I saw that nigga looking at the goddamn grid at the Traeger, I said, this nigga could buy whatever he want. See, when a nigga looking right at the Traeger, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga can get whatever he want in this store. That's immediately to me because I'm like, yeah, Traeger, nigga, that's $17.99, and that sign is sitting right there, nigga, big ass $17.99. You got the top up, looking all in it. I'm like, shit, nigga. You want something to make some money? Get the Traeger for yourself. That's what I told him. Buy the Traeger for yourself, nigga. So after all this hard work, nigga, you can just put your food in the Traeger, set it and forget it, and watch the shit on your phone. I was like, okay. And just sit back and then it'll tell you when it's ready. Like, hey, nigga, your food ready. Nigga. Smoked out, juices pouring out, nigga. Word up, Maxwell. That shit is a dually is fucking lit, my nigga. I was like, this the littest type of truck shit. I ain't know about them shits to that nigga CJ on 32. CJ on 32s had that shit. Now white niggas got that shit. It's like, it's funny when I be seeing white people driving with rims on their car. I be like, I remember white people used to say that shit was ghetto. Now the cars come out with rims. Word up, Maxwell. I'm telling you, man, them shits is huge as hell. Imagine putting a goddamn Traeger or a big ass fucking grill up in that shit. Weber griddle. And that Weber griddle ain't cheap, nigga. That shit $14.99. That's how I said. I knew that brother can get whatever he want. He was an FBA brother. I love seeing y'all niggas don't think motherfuckers don't see you in public if you an FBA brother and sister, but I promise they do. Cause I know if I see you and you looking at me and I look at you and I nod and you nod back, I'm like, all right, brother. That's just FBA shit. Word up. That dually is fucking, that shit vicious. Yeah, they got the rims everywhere. They always copy it. It's just crazy to see that shit. Asians, Indians, everybody doing it, nigga. It's always like an Indian nigga or an Asian nigga who really dress hip hop who be looking me dead in my eyes. I be down laughing. I'm like, this nigga want to see if I'm black for real. I'm like, what up, bro? Them niggas like, oh shit. They're like, yo, what up, bro, man? Hi, yo, shit. Word up. They be sounding like that. I start laughing. And them motherfuckers always come back looking for me. Yeah, I'm in retail mode. I'm selling shit. Like, nigga, you got to get that shit. That's just a money maker, nigga. You could cover that shit with 33 burgers, my nigga. Trying to move product, nigga. I'm telling you. Now remove those 33 burgers and you got space to do a lot of other shit. Like even the young brothers who come in there made it all fly, my nigga. It's nigga, them weird ass shit I see niggas out in, is it Houston where them niggas got the spokes sticking out the side of the goddamn tires? I be scared of them Mad Max cars. That's FBA niggas doing that shit. That shit be crazy. I'm telling you, we be turned up. Niggas be scared that FBA be turned up. I done did my research. There ain't nothing I ain't seen that niggas ain't put their hands in. I'll be the first nigga to be like, nah, nigga. Niggas ain't fuck with that.
Camped outside of a police station in Thailand, the grieving parents of a murdered teenager. Their pain raw.
I'm gonna play the other story that
But
goes
they are
with this.
seething.
I forgot. I meant to play the other story.
I told the police I want him executed. As a mother, I don't know what else to say. I just want him executed.
Their death wish for Australian man Simon Peter Carmen, accused of killing their 17-year-old daughter.
You kill her, right? No.
That nigga right there and drove away with her body.
This police interview shortly after he was arrested at a local airport, allegedly trying to flee the country before he spoke directly to the girl's family.
I feel bad for what happened to your daughter. It was out of my control.
I even asked the police if I could hit him, if I could beat him. Please, just let me. The police told me not to, that he would face the full consequences regardless.
Local police say Carmen met the teenager in Pattaya, 2 hours south of Bangkok. Early Thursday morning, the pair were seen heading up to his apartment, but the 17-year-old never made it out alive.
I know you'll be very sad, upset, same me. It shouldn't happen.
According to local media reports, Carmen claims the pair argued over 500 baht, just over 20 Australian dollars. He alleges she held a knife to his neck before a struggle ensued. It's been reported the teenager was choked to death, which Carmen claims was in self-defense.
I think either
So you choked her in self-defense. A 17-year-old skinny Thailand
Carmen was
chick.
later seen wheeling a large suitcase out of his building before strapping it to the back of a moped and allegedly dumping it in scrub near a train line.
We just hoped it wouldn't turn out the way we feared. Now our eyes are swollen from crying.
Carmen is now facing a series of charges, including murder, concealing and moving a body, and abducting a minor for indecent purposes. His next court date is yet to be decided. 7 News understands Carmen, a truckie, works between WA and regional Victoria, but moved to Thailand last year. He now faces the death penalty by lethal injection. Jordan Quinn, 7 News.
Yeah, they got to unalive his ass. But I wonder how many of them go over there like that to commit all these, because there be people always disappearing out there. Yep. Yo, Maxwell, you can't lie about that, boy. That's the mother and the father camped out there. The dad didn't say as much as the mama, though. The mama was like, nigga, I want that nigga dead. She was like, I asked the police if I could whoop on him. Like, shit. That bitch was going to pull some Muay Thai out on that nigga. That's fucked up. And that's their only child. I guess that's their only child because that's why they camped out there. If they had other kids, I guess they would have been home like, fuck. Like, damn, we told her not to fuck with. But she was skin bleaching. You could tell the child was skin bleaching. Because if you look at the mom and the dad, she was skin bleaching. Crazy. Crazy work out there, y'all. But I'll say this. I wasn't surprised about the birthright citizenship. I knew these motherfuckers were going to do what they did. Because look, I told you, as I said in the beginning of my monologue, I talked about how there's all these white people out here who got Asian kids walking all over the place. All over the place. You just like, you see like two old white people and a young Asian kid with the white people. They done bought that nigga from somewhere. China. You don't know. I'm just trying to tell y'all, that's what I'm seeing, nigga. I see it all the time. Because that's what I love my little scooter sometimes, because I could just take that scooter and I could ride down into town, to the small area of town, and you just see all that shit down there. You're like, God damn, look at all these white people with Asian kids. You just like, they everywhere. You know what I mean? See, I'm thinking like, I just seen it at the store. No, I start driving into town. I'm like, yeah, look at it. There's white people with Asian kids damn near everywhere. And you know the creepiest shit? When white people and Asian people have like children, they sort of look like aliens. They eyes, you got to look at them. Just look at them kids. I'm just saying, I just be looking. And them kids they look weird as shit. And I don't know if because everybody is just swirling just to be swirling. Because everybody, it's all bad body built people that's swirling. Just look around you. Stop for a minute. You don't see no bitches like you see on the internet walking around you. You see like Trump or dump bitches. Yeah, I told you. I was like, that nigga Clarence Thomas was the only nigga who said some valid shit. The rest of them niggas, I was like, And then the goddamn nigga who was as MD20 said that the general solicitor did a horrible job. He did. The motherfucker did. Look, I gotta play this one Drewski shit. Because yeah. And then y'all tell me what y'all think. Because I don't know if niggas gonna be mad at Drewski or not. But this came on before the BET Awards. Yeah. But them sisters, you ain't gonna see them walking around you. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying, Maxwell. Like if you're in a regular spot, you're gonna be like, yeah, I see Oompa Loompas. Them bitches you don't see at the store no more. That's what I'm trying to say. Them bitches gonna buy everything online. Or they at Kroger. You gotta go to Kroger. Or you gotta go to Wegmans. That's why I have to I gotta drive all the way to Wegmans. Like, oh, this bitch down here. Oh, this nigga Riaz sounding like a boss. This nigga talking about Maxwell. I get driven around in public. I'm just fucking with you, Riaz. That nigga driving around like a boss. Oh damn, Maxwell. See, I'm about to come to Seattle. Fuck all the bullshit. You said them bitches out there all the time. God damn it. Yeah. Did y'all watch this?
Boys, how to be a man.
I'm tired,
Oh,
Joe.
God.
Boys are tired, Joe.
Well, you can leave.
If I'm leaving, I'm taking my boys with me.
Ain't nobody taking my boys out this house.
A father's love has no limits.
Boys, how to be a man.
I'm tired, Joe. Those boys are tired, Joe.
Well, you can leave.
If I'm leaving, I'm taking my boys with me.
Ain't nobody taking my boys out this house.
A father's love has no limits.
Why can't we go and play with the kids in the park?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody playing with those kids in the park. Michael! Get back here!
Life in the 1960s, where you could get away with just
Drewski better be FBA, y'all.
It was good.
He better be fucking FBA.
Jackie got a girlfriend.
Ain't y'all worried about selling records?
Calm down, Joseph. You're scaring the boys.
Talking about hit records. Who done made a hit record in this house? Hit record! Y'all gonna make a new life for me.
I'm tired of dancing.
You want me to take this belt off? Fix your face, Michael, before I fix it for you. The boys are staying!
Those are my boys!
The boys are
My boys!
Follow.
Yeah. That shit had me like, what the fuck? But it was kind of funny. Now, I saw some people say he overdid it. But I was like, it was funny a little bit. I mean, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I did laugh. I was like, shit. Drewski crazy, but I said that nigga better be FBA. We're gonna have to take some notes on that owl face looking nigga. Don't that nigga Drewski look like an owl? That nigga look like an owl. He looked just like a fucking barn owl. Like you could see that nigga sitting in somebody's barn naked on a goddamn branch. Oh yeah, I've been to now. I wasn't in Seattle. I've been to LA. I saw some Flower Sisters. I was like at a hood. I'm trying to remember this one spot. I got a video. I still got lots of videos I have not even posted. Like all my Cali shit, because it was done on my camera. So I just got it on a goddamn card. I'm about to upload all my Cali shit. So y'all can see. I saw some fine ass sisters. Shit. I was in the hood. I was like at a hood spot, just getting a sandwich and shit. And the sister started telling me what to get. And I got the shit. And I was like, damn. And I was like, y'all from around here? They was like, yeah, we just live around the corner. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah. So Drewski is from Maryland. Niggas from Maryland had that face. That's what I was trying to say. That's a Maryland face. So you say he's born in Columbia, Maryland. Yeah. Born in Columbia, Maryland, went to Gwinnett County. Okay, yeah. I mean, there do be tethers in Columbia, but Cedric the entertainer wasn't no comedian. That nigga's a bust. I don't think I ever laughed at Cedric. There's a few things Cedric ever did that made me laugh. Yeah, Drewski be giving me foreign vibes a little, but I think he FBA. I think he is. Go ahead, brother.
It's just hilarious that y'all are trying to make it seem like black Americans are beefing with Haitian people. No one is beefing with no fucking Haitian people. You know what I'm saying? There's literally compilations of y'all dogging black Americans. It's just hilarious.
This brother
that y'all
saying
trying
what
to make
we
it seem
all
like
been
black
saying.
Americans are beefing with Haitian people. No one is beefing with no fucking Haitian people. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't beefing
There's
with
literally
no
compilations
Haitian.
of y'all dogging black Americans. There's literally videos of y'all being in the same room with black Americans, still dogging black Americans, and black Americans not saying anything crazy back to you, but just trying to defend their culture. There's y'all will see videos of multiple people dogging black Americans and hop in these comment sections and full on agree with these people. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when black American people say, okay, well, I guess it's just us black Americans and no one else. Y'all want to be like, what happened to unity? That unity been broken when y'all come on the internet and make it seem like being closer to the white man is way more better than being closer to black American people. It's just so insane. Like, I really don't understand this internet shit, because it's like I seen a video of a Haitian dude coming up here and explaining how like black Americans are so hypocritical when government mistreats y'all. Y'all see it, but then when it happens to anyone else, y'all become blind and shit like that. When shit happens to us, y'all say, well, maybe if your community wasn't like this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, maybe
they don't
you're right.
see, like, they see you as a part of community when y'all out here. You know what I'm saying? They don't see you as no Haitian from Haiti or no African from Africa. No, they see you as a black ass nigga. I found out that they got basically derogatory, like slurs and shit for black Americans, only that they know. You feel me? It's like every group of people got some sort of slur for black folks. You know what I'm saying? Which is insane. And then like y'all got these secret slurs and shit. This is a little off subject, but y'all got these secret slurs and shit for y'all. And then y'all want to be like, oh, but what happened to unity? Any other group of people always like that shit really be blowing my fucking mind. Y'all don't just come on the internet, you know, on some like simple hating shit like, oh yeah, black Americans are too light skinned or something. No, like y'all come up on some straight fucked up, hating on the culture ass shit, hating on the whole fucking community, and then want to be like, where the fuck is the unity? Fuck out of here. Like y'all be really blowing my fucking mind. There's multiple people who come up here and tell you how their own parents taught them not to date black Americans. You know what I'm saying? Go for the white person.
I'm just looking at
so
it
this
like,
isn't just internet shit. This comes from y'all family. This comes from where y'all come from, and y'all bring this shit out here with that racist shit, thinking y'all white or something like that.
But Lord, I don't cuss like that. Like, I particularly don't really like cuss with my daughter. Yeah, that last name is suspect. Oh, he biracial. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Drewski. That nigga had that tortoise face. Yeah, but that means his ancestors, his immediate parents. Yeah, that nigga ain't FBA. I don't give a damn if your immediate parents is American, nigga. That nigga is not FBA. You just said it for me right there. I'm like, shit, yeah, that nigga's not FBA. Uh-oh, nigga. Uh-oh. Yeah. That shit is French, nigga. That nigga is a Haitian or something. Deport that nigga Drewski now. Y'all deported my nigga who did. I didn't know my nigga did nothing wrong. That nigga had a white bitch and everything. What's my nigga who used to have a face? I used to use his meme all the time. He was like a black nigga. He just always had this face where he was like he was like a tether. But they them baby teeth, those baby teeth, Maxwell. That's what I was about to say. That nigga got a tortoise face. I don't fuck with that nigga in them baby teeth. Baby teeth scare me. That nigga sort of look like a black Chucky. Put that nigga head on a Chucky body. You be scared as shit. Put Drewski head on Chucky body. You be scared like a motherfucker. Yeah, cause them niggas ain't from here. The niggas, I don't give a damn about all that. That nigga's not from here. That's why they hide out. He done told them, Grandma, hide out. Them FBA niggas gonna find you. He got a whole white grandma. Nah, nigga. Sorry, Drewski. Yeah, that nigga look like a black Chucky. Look at that nigga. You be like, what the fuck is that coming? You know how white people had their dogs with the Chucky outfit running around? That's how Drewski look. He is funny. I'm not hating on that the nigga funny. But now I realize now, because I'm like, they don't let certain people do certain things unless there's for certain reasons. Like there's some really funny black people that I know that I see on the internet do some real funny shit, but them niggas have never reached the level of Drewski. Never. There's this one brother from New York, and he's an FBA brother. He's always had funny shit before even TikTok. Like now, I think a lot of his shit on TikTok is kind of corny because he's trying to redo some of his old shit. And I'm like, nah, that shit hit when it was on Instagram, nigga. That shit don't hit no more. You have to tell certain niggas because some niggas don't realize, like, yeah, you can't just brand that shit and make that comedy. Because comedy is a real thing. Comedy is based off experiences and learned events that you've been through. Comedy is usually about the comedian. You have to talk shit about yourself. If you can't say jokes about yourself and relate to people, then why the fuck are you up on the stage? Nobody wants to hear you. See, white comics, they don't really have no real comedy. Their comedy is always hurtful. They have to, yeah, Drewski is a foreigner. Word up, Maxwell. Yeah, he's a foreigner. I'm sorry, Jesse. Let's go to my wonderful sister.
Well, at least we have a country to go back to, and you Black Americans, you guys, if things were to fall apart, you guys don't have anywhere to go to. So at least, I got a. Well, at least we have a country to go back to, and you Black Americans, you guys, if
I
things
love
were to
her
fall
because
apart, you guys
there was
don't
a
have
chick
anywhere to
in
go to. So
high
at least,
school I used
I
to
got a
chase
country
after
that I
that
can
looked
go
like
back
her.
to. Yeah, a country that
Cute as
you
hell.
don't want to live in.
I used
Right?
to love
A country
her.
that you don't
And
want
she
to
used to
be in. A
love
country that
anime
you don't want
and
to
shit.
build. A country that
Because
you're
we
only
used to
proud
talk
of
about
when
the
you're
same
not living
anime. She
there.
came to my
Right?
house, watch
So,
animes with
because we
me.
could say the same thing,
I
right?
thought
Like
like
if
I
we
could
was
get her.
if
Like
it was a
not
big
get her
bulk of
like
us
that. I thought like
fighting
that was
to
gonna
get
be my
into
girl.
somebody else's country, right?
But
Sneaking into somebody else's country, because I can't really imagine having to sneak into a country. I
just
never
never
did
could
that
get
before.
that big.
But if we was to all collectively have to do that and go to somebody else's country, we could technically say the same thing. Like, well, you know what? At least I got another country that I don't want to be in that I could go back to, because I could bring my ass back to the United States. I don't have to really actually be in this other place. I could come back to the United States. I mean, we could technically could say that. I mean, we're not from Never Never Land, right? We didn't just drop out of the sky,
Word.
right? We are actually indigenous. We actually had a whole ethnogenesis on the United States soil. So we actually are from here, right? We're like, I don't know why y'all think that because we're brown, because we're black, that means that we just dropped out of the sky into the United States and we just have no place here. We have no purpose here and we just don't belong here. Okay. So, you can brag about your country, go ahead and be proud of it, but it's really crazy that you're kicking and screaming not to go back to that country, but yet you're trying to brag about having another country to go to, but you don't want to be in said country. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. It's crazy to us. Because we never said shit. The funniest shit is that we never said shit. Everything we've done has been a retort towards other groups saying stuff about us. We don't even be thinking about. I like most people know. My focus is on black issues. Then, just like I said too, as I would notice always in my comments, everyone who has some negative shit will have some fucking flag, and I started being like, "What the fuck?" Well, if you don't like what I got to say, why the fuck is your ass keep following me? Why is you constantly commenting? And I realized this was tether. This was tether behavior. They sit around lying, sneaking, cheating, ratting, putting themselves into something that we didn't say nothing to y'all. We don't even be thinking about y'all. We be like, okay, but we, as my one brother, I'm gonna show y'all this video. He gonna show y'all be thinking about us all the damn time. We don't be thinking about y'all. I don't be like, one day wake up like, ooh, what are them Africans doing? And like I got like a new tether supervisor in there, and she start trying to say, because the nigga, this goofy nigga who be doing the air conditioning, he start asking like, yes, like what food do you eat? Like, yeah. She's like, oh, I'm Nigerian, so you know I only know good food. And I'm looking at, I ain't saying that. I just looked at the bitch. I was like, oh Lord. Because I already knew the bitch was Nigerian. Her wig said Nigerian the minute I saw her, and the gap in her tooth. And see, I hate to say that because I'd be like, some sisters do have gaps in their tooth, but she got that Nigerian gap in the tooth. I consider that too from eating bush meat. But, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But let my brother go to show y'all. We don't be thinking about them, but they think about us.
Y'all want to see something so ridiculous that you can't really say nothing about it. You just got to watch it and shake your head. Present it without commentary.
Did y'all see this shit? You see this shit right here.
For consensual,
oh my God. This is what they got. They done spent all their money on Sheen. Whatever little scruples, they done bought all that shit on Shein. Niggas got on a G Herbo. Them niggas is like, fuck me, African, do African anything. You see what I'm trying to say? Look, I'm not saying this is the best of even our culture. I'm just saying, even the littlest minimalist shit we do, motherfuckers is copying. Niggas is like, well, I don't want to even be in a no old 1986 Chicago Bulls shirt, nigga. Nigga, I'm going to give me some black teas, nigga. Knowing how hot it is in Africa. It'd be funny as hell when I be at work and all the Africans got on coats because the air conditioner. That'd be the funniest shit. You be like, y'all niggas, you know you niggas don't be working. Because if you was working, you like, yeah, this air conditioner feel good. You having to go out in that fucking heat, that air. Oh my God. Should be oppressive. I can imagine what that day gonna be like 100 degrees. I ain't gonna be on no motherfucking grill, I'll tell you that much. That day, I'll be like, look, nigga, I'm just going home. I'm calling out sick. That's what I'm gonna tell them niggas. I'm calling out sick, nigga. Right in their face. They ain't never seen that shit before. See, that's some real black shit to call out sick right in your face. I've done that before. The boss be looking like, oh, wait, what? Yeah, I'm calling out, I'm sick. And they can't decline it because you did it in their face. Like, look, nigga, yeah, I'm calling out sick, nigga. That's it. I'm going. I don't feel well. Oh, okay, all right. Just let me know how you feel afterwards. That's all they can say to you, literally. People don't know that. That's powers that you have at your job. You can call out sick right in a nigga face. Like, yeah, I'm sick. I don't feel well. They have to acknowledge your feeling. You can't. That's a real clause. That's why it's important to pay attention and read your manuals. And pay attention to some of them dumbass videos they make you watch and shit. Because them niggas can't. And this is why I'm saying with black people, we have to start getting on that type of point. Like, wait, hold on. You can't just ignore my feelings that I'm a foundational black American. That's against your clause. You got a clause, God damn it. There's always a clause, and we're going to have to finally make them stick to the principles on our motherfucking clause. Go ahead, brother Leo. Because once again, everybody in this weird diaspora bullshit think there's a war. There is no fucking war, nigga. We don't even be knowing y'all. When we get off work, do we be around y'all? When y'all get off work, do y'all be around us? So shut up and all this bullshit talk about war. No fucking war. Y'all niggas like to talk crazy on the internet. Go ahead, brother Leo Spell. Shout out to Leo Spell. This nigga made Pink Book lessons. Go ahead, my brother.
So once again, black Americans are getting terroristic threats from the African diaspora and other demographics of people and so on and so forth. People declaring war on us because the Trump administration got the green light to revoke TPS, right? And we try to tell y'all time and time again, y'all don't want to listen. Y'all think y'all are better than us, so on and so forth. I'm not saying all of y'all, but too many people keep on popping up on this damn internet, disrespecting
we never
us,
say
acting
all
like
of
we
y'all.
never say so in a country that we built, trying to ethnically erase us, trying to be pawns of, you know what I'm saying, the white supremacists, and so on and so forth, right? But then when things don't go your way, here you guys come rearing your ugly head, talking shit about us. Simultaneously saying that we don't have power next to the white man, but then you want to give us the responsibility of the American government. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Then you want to declare war and say that you're going to do this. Y'all niggas can't even handle when our women speak to you. And you think you're going to declare war. Every time our women come and speak to you, y'all melt like the Wicked Witch. Y'all need to be quiet, right? Y'all need to be quiet and just accept your fate. Y'all telling us that, you know what I'm saying, you got the Sambo niggas coming over here talking about, we're going to be next, we're going to be next. We've been fighting these people for centuries, and we will continue to fight these people. What we don't need is people dogpiling onto us, trying to ethnically erase us out of the history books so that we can make way for other people. We're not doing that fucking shit. Right? I don't want to hear about we're going to be next and you're over here fear-mongering when you didn't say shit about the Rick Chow and Cyrus situation. You didn't say shit about Carmelo Anthony and his family. You didn't do nothing. Also, a lot of people were aiding in the degradation of those said people that I just said. So y'all are never around when we're actually grieving about shit. You're only around when it comes to like UNA reversing and we said so and we told you so and all this other fucking bullshit. Right? So respectfully, shut the fuck up talking to us, bro. There ain't gonna be no war declared on nobody. Fix your papers, fix your credentials, come here the right way, right? Because we have a grievance. Anybody going against the grievance of their people, you need to get the fuck on. You don't need to be coming up here acting like you're a spokesperson of the black community, trying to deter the fucking situation to something else. We said what the fuck we said. We said we feel this way about a fucking certain situation, and we don't need all you foreign-ass black people acting like Sambos or you foreign-ass black people come in here declaring war on us because you're not getting your way in a country that you did not build. Point blank period. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Leo Spell. Kicking some real dynamic funk right there. That brother was giving nothing but the damn truth. Some people are going to hate it. Some people are not going to like it. But it's the goddamn truth. Prove them wrong then. We say that all the time to the naysayers. If you don't like what you're hearing, what's going around and how we putting it down, then let us know how to turn it around. If not, then shut the fuck up. We don't got nothing else to say to you people who think you can tell us what's going down when we know what's going down with us and we know what's going down in this world. The wickedness does not change. You may try to change the wickedness in your own damn mind, because that's that fake subservient shit that you got going on and you haven't realized, come to terms with, try to figure out how not to be a deceitful or wanting creature of the system of white supremacy. You stay entailed and enthralled into it, so you can't break yourself loose. So you find yourself spinning and you try to lash out. And then every once in a while, white supremacy comes out and shows your ass who they is. You be like, what? This can't be happening to me, nigga. This nigga, you niggas are 8 foot. That Bill Gates, that nigga Bill Gates, they start saying shit that make no sense. You be like, what the fuck Bill Gates got to do with what we talking about? The nigga be like, Bill Gates, that nigga would never hate me. You niggas hate me. The fuck is you talking about? Bill Gates.
The myth is that Lincoln freed the slaves, but Lincoln says in 1860 and 1861, it is a slavery in the slave colonies of the myth is that Lincoln freed the slaves, but Lincoln says in 1860 and 1861, it is a lie and a slander that we have any intention to abolish slavery in the slave colonies of the South, in the slave states of the South. This is just a lie, he says. So why does it happen? Well, it happens because, as W.E.B. Du Bois puts it in his great book, Black Reconstruction from 1935, the slaves took matters into their own hands. 500,000 of them fled from the South, withdrew their labor from the Confederacy, found their way to Union lines, and Lincoln's generals are going, what do we do with these people? What's our policy? And initially the policy was return them to their masters. But they refused to go back. They came in such numbers that this wasn't viable. And a few of the more radical Republican generals said, I'm not returning them. They were defying Lincoln, but they were defying Lincoln because enslaved people were forcing the issue. And ultimately, 200,000 of these self-emancipated black men find their way into the Union Army and Navy. Women serve as cooks and as spies. We often forget that the great Harriet Tubman, who had led a series of raids to free family members and then to free non-kin fugitives, was the most accomplished spy for the Union Army. Lincoln eventually provided a pass which said, Harriet Tubman can go wherever she wants.
Notice that.
Because the point is, she could provide intelligence to the Union Army that no one else could provide. So this was a movement of self-emancipation. Enslaved people forced emancipation on the Union, on President Lincoln, through their own militancy, their resistance, and their mass flight from the South.
Don't ever let nobody shame you for being militant. You hear that? Don't ever let nobody shame you for being militant. That devil just said it. Our militancy is what changed the shit. We didn't sit back like everybody think like white people saved us. That's the weirdest shit ever. Ain't nobody can ever save nobody but they can save they goddamn self. Say it again. Ain't nobody can save nobody that can't save they goddamn self. What the fuck is wrong with you? You understand that? This whole myth that our children and we were taught that, oh, some white people came down. No, they didn't save us. We saved ourselves. We was the overwhelming force that made the goddamn Confederates have to capitulate. We were the ones who defeated them battle after battle. Y'all think Gettysburg was the last battle? No, there was multiple battles right after Gettysburg. Some that same day, in which black soldiers fought in and defeated Confederate forces. They had to capitulate. That's why when they get to Appomattox Hill, it takes Lee a long time before he comes up there, because Grant's sitting there for at least 2-3 hours at Appomattox Hill. Lee is waiting to hear reports from other battles across Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, and finally he gets the riders. Because remember, ain't no goddamn, they got telegraph, but only niggas who can use it is the Union. The Union's got access to telegraph, because guess what? Another black brother named Lewis Latimer, who is also one of the people, architects of electricity and all that, also worked on the telegraph. So the Union had access to that type of technology already because they was getting it from black people. See, the irony is they want you always to believe that black people, you have to rely on some pink character that's going to save you, and that's not true. We've saved ourselves. That's the fact. I know it turns some people wrong, and the Pan Africans and the niggas get upset. They don't like to hear this shit, but yeah, nigga, we saved ourselves. We didn't have nobody to save us. What are you talking about? This whole idea that there was some magnificent white army, no, it was niggas. The army was nigga inspired, nigger led. Especially when they got the white folks out the way. Shit, that's when the soldiers became the best. Get all these white sergeants out the goddamn way. And from that point on, the United States Army starts incorporating black soldiers into the military, particularly in all the scouting areas. General George Pershing, when he chases what's that? He was a Mexican nigga. He was chasing called Pancho Villa, chasing that nigga down into Mexico. His whole scouting unit was all black people. That's where they get the Persian tank from, General Persian. These devils always put their names on stuff. You be walking around in places you don't even know. You be walking in Dulles Mall, Dulles International. You don't know that Dulles is the nigga that got the United States involved in Vietnam. I was like, what? Yeah. I think his name John H. Dulles or some shit like that. But you can look up whatever his real name is, but Dulles, he's the nigga that got the United States involved in Vietnam in the beginning. That's why his name is all over the place. We don't never even think about that shit. Then you don't think about naming yourself don't mean nothing. Y'all is crazy. I'm telling you, I got a bridge. That devil just said it right there. Ain't no white people save niggas. Niggas save themselves. Did I need to play that video one more time before I get out of here? Give me a one. If y'all still listening right now, if y'all wanted to hear that one more time, let me know. If not, I'm gonna move on. And then get the fuck on, get up out of here. Give it like 2 seconds. I don't think nobody want to see that again. I think everybody already know that. Just go on. Yeah, that guy said it for real right there. It did. So don't let nobody ever keep telling you that weird story. Because y'all don't like when Tariq say it. Y'all don't like when Professor Black Authority says it. Y'all don't like when Jason says it. Y'all don't like it when all other new black media, like my brother Beat Zilla and them say it, my brother Jay Lava and them say it. Y'all don't like that shit. Well, when a white person say it, y'all be kind of shook. Y'all don't know what to say. He's telling you, ain't no goddamn. There was no white people that saved niggas. Niggas did it themselves, and they was militant. He even let you know that's the niggas he respect. He don't respect you new niggas. He respect the militant niggas that can force the government to do some shit. Y'all niggas today, y'all ain't about shit. Y'all just is all these hoes turning out. All these hoes getting turned up. Like, fuck it, that's that shit. Y'all don't really care no more. Don't. That's fucked up. And I don't know whose fault it is. I forgot what this gay nigga had to say. Yeah, she gotta be something, Pinky. He not FBA. We come to terms with that. He all right though. But we just saying, we just realized that nigga not FBA. We just realized it. That's all. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Because this nigga is one of them crazy niggas. I forgot what his name is. Yeah, I may know, but he got this white nigga in his feelings though.
Those are white kids.
I do understand.
There aren't black kids transitioning. What do you mean? The majority homosexuality. It wasn't black men or Indian or Asians who were fighting for fucking gay rights or the ability to marry. That was overwhelmingly white. All of it has been white, bro.
You did get me on that one.
There's nothing to get you on. I'm not trying to. There's nothing to be shameful of. It's just a fact.
It's because of the white liberal woman, bro. It's not
you can say whatever you want. White liberal women, white whatever. I'm telling you, conservative and liberals, y'all are both gay. It's a part of your culture. It's norm.
What'd you say?
White liberal conservative. It's the same thing, fam. It's the same beast. It's your culture. Now, in America. You have people who adopt. Hold on, you have people who adopt and engage in your culture because it's American culture, right?
Amazing Lucas, that's his name.
It is what it
every
is.
Single so every single gay black guy, like, is that part of our culture because we're like white and gay?
If you were to see a black guy speaking Japanese, would you say, "Oh, that guy's Japanese," or would you say that's a black guy talking, speaking Japanese?
See, look, he got that.
Don't do this. I'm
asking you a question. If you were to see a black guy speaking Japanese, would you say, "Oh, that's a black guy who knows Japanese," or would you say that's a Japanese person? Of course not. You would say it's a black guy speaking Japanese. Okay, so I see people in the comments who are talking about, what about RuPaul? RuPaul is a black guy engaging in European culture. I don't know. It is what it is. It's not my culture. Y'all the one that set the standards. I didn't set it. I didn't even put out the. You think in Africa? How many gay African shows you know in Africa? How many RuPauls you got in Africa? How many shows like that? It's not African culture. It's not Black American culture.
There definitely is like a really a like gay Muslim culture, but black culture.
By all means, I don't know. I'm not Muslim, but I'm just telling you, it's European culture. This is what y'all promote.
It's not our culture. No.
It is your culture, fam.
He tried to switch it to Muslim.
You guys have been doing this since y'all have been around. It was normalized, bro.
About?
Y'all were fucking like the gladiators and shit like that. Y'all the servants and stuff like that. Look it up. It's all well documented because there was nothing shameful about it. It was normalized. It's been norm for y'all for quite some time. It's nothing. They got statues of it.
Fruit booty. Y'all been fruit booty.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to tell you.
That is a great. Yeah. Greek shit was very depressing gayness. Yes.
Fam, all of it was gayness, bro. They just didn't depict it like that. Y'all nowadays, there's some of you who are like, "Oh, this is bad, this is wrong," and like, okay, sure, but this is what y'all been engaging in and practicing this entire time.
So, what do you think about Don Lemon?
What about Don Lemon?
Do you think it's from white culture, or do you think
I just asked you a simple question to completely debunk all this Don Lemon, RuPaul. Fam, if you see a black guy talking,
I never said RuPaul. I never said that.
I know, but I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying as an example. If you see a black guy talking Japanese, is that black guy Japanese, or is he a black guy speaking Japanese? It's as simple as that. Don Lemon
but don't
is
blame
a black
it on white
man.
culture. That's all I'm saying.
It is your culture.
Don't blame it on white culture. I'm saying don't blame it on white culture.
It is your culture. I don't understand. It is your culture.
Look, hey, that's up for debate. But like I said, if you look at history, we're just talking history. We're not sitting here pointing fingers. We're just saying historically, you people have that in your culture. We know even the motherfucker who hated black people, like I brought up earlier, J. Edgar Hoover, he hated He used to cross dress. All these niggas doing all that. What's the chick who was the Homeland Security chick? Her husband been getting caught dressed as a woman, doing all type of weird shit. So what the hell is y'all talking about? Either it's true or it's not. That's all we saying. But it's crazy. Crazy, y'all. Look, I don't fuck with that tether. Amazing Lucas, he be on some bullshit, but he was right there. He caught that white guy. Is that a lizard or is that a snake walking on 4 legs? Whatever he talking about, yeah, the nigga got the nigga. The white guy was upset. He started getting angry and shit. Start blaming it on white culture, dude. Fuck, man. Fucking revolution, man. Yeah, I know. I showed y'all that nigga yesterday with the purple lips. I don't know what's going on over there, but it ain't natural. You have to figure it out for yourself. No, I don't know what they're doing. It's weird. Niggas mad at me in my job because I was calling this shit soccer. It is soccer, nigga. Don't call it no football. I forgot what this nigga was talking about, but this nigga look moist.
There's a lot of uncertainty for Haitians here in Springfield, Ohio, after the recent Supreme Court ruling on temporary protected status. For starters, they just don't know what they're going to do next. Are you scared right now?
Yeah, nigga.
Very. I'm afraid they take me and go back in Haiti with me by force.
This is a place that has seen a pretty rapid growth in Haitian population over the past few years. That's led to some tension here locally in the city, but the mayor and the governor here in Ohio have credited the influx of Haitians with revitalizing the area economically, which creates a real point of tension here, that if the Haitians all disappear from Springfield, or at least a major portion of it, what will happen to Springfield? Some people told us they would go to a different country. Others are trying to adjust their status as quickly as possible to something a little bit more permanent. But bottom line, no one we spoke to said that they could go back to Haiti given the conditions of the country right now. Are you afraid if you're sent back
right now,
that you would
currently,
be killed?
90% of people are living at home with their
Haiti
family.
will be safe. It will be a good pleasure to go back on my country.
Yeah, but right now that's just not possible.
No, right now, no.
Oh, nigga, you going back right now? Hold on, let me see. Can I get that image from? We get that image from Crew. Crew, you wrong for this. If we can get it, if these bastards don't act up. Hold on. Wait, maybe I should remove that first. Wait, hold on, let me remove that first, and then I'll post it. I gotta realize Restream be on some bullshit. Get up out of here. Hold on before we upload this. Moist niggas, hold on. We about to have a parade of moist niggas real quick. Yeah. This is just a special edition of Tuesday's Troll, that's all. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Hey, come on, goddamn it. Bullshit. Oh, man. Why y'all fucking with it? It's just a picture of barbecue. They on some bullshit. They on some bullshit. I'm so sick of restraint right now.
A Kentucky church
Some
Bible
days it
school is
works,
under
some
fire
days it
after
doesn't.
performing a mock execution by firing squad in front of children during Bible school. The video that was posted to TikTok shows children at Mount Olivet Baptist Church chanting, "Take him out,
That's what they
blow him
teaching
up,"
their
as men
kids,
dressed in
y'all.
military gear pointed guns and
Be
pretended to
paying
shoot
attention.
multiple rounds into a man that was lying on the stage. You were able to see the pastor leading the
This
chant
nigga
during the
extra
mock
moist though.
execution. The kids were giggling, the kids were laughing, while the mock firing squad victim got dragged off stage and brought outside. Once they were outside, the pastor was standing by the door and he led the kids through a count. Following the count, they heard a pop from outside. All the kids started screaming. The video is very hard to watch. Pastor Dwayne Walker went on the church's Facebook page and responded to all the backlash they have been getting. He said that the clip depicts Commandos for Christ, which is killing the devil with the gospel gun. He said that they used air rifles for the sketch, which are, quote, basically paintball guns. He said that the skit was designed to make church a fun place, all while teaching kids to love each other and hate Satan. I need to know your guys' opinions.
Oh my God, that is crazy as hell. These people crazy. Shit. You know what it is? MD20. You know what it is, family? Like I said, birthright citizenship has been upheld, but like I said, they put some clauses in it. Some clauses. So you take it for whatever it is. I don't really give a damn. It ain't it's whatever it is. That shit doesn't change really anything else. It's just like, okay, so yeah, there's birthright citizenship. Okay, so these people are gonna be here that ain't gonna go. But most of those people, in reality, when you think about it, most of those people, they are sort of Americanized. You know what I mean? Not all of them, but like I said, but they did throw them clauses in there that a parent. So if y'all try to risk yourself, there's still a penalty for you risking yourself to come over here and try to have a child. That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's almost like they still, yeah, oh there it is. See, I guess I had to let that go so we can see it. Crew. I think Crew made this shit. The nigga got pork chop. Go ahead and remove that. We got my nigga pork chop waiting for you niggas to come back to Haiti. The nigga said it's now safe to return. Wait, hold on. Let's get pork chop. Right, there you go. It's safe to return to Haiti now, nigga. The nigga waiting. Yo, crew sent me this shit, y'all. Crew royalty. He crazy as hell. He got y'all. He got pork chop waiting for y'all niggas. I didn't even notice the human bone in his waist pocket. I just noticed this. Yeah, he put a damn human bone in his fucking plate jacket. What the fuck is wrong with you, crew? Oh my God. Yeah, yo. Barbecue waiting on y'all ass. So yeah, look, don't be mad, nigga. We told you. This shit was coming. Barbecue is waiting on your ass. Be mad that nigga coming. You and barbecue. Just me and you. Ooh, barbecue. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Just me and you. Ooh. Y'all gonna be singing that song, You and Barbecue? Y'all mad. I'm like, fuck. What about my children, nigga? Even though that shit is still said, there's a clause. Your ass can be sent home. So yeah. That's why I think everybody kind of sitting here like this. This was a weird fucking. It was a weird hearing. Like it's 198 pages. Like I said, I got to 89, and I was like, God damn. I was like, well, because what they saying is like, because they even mentioned in that 89 pages part, they mentioned like, yeah, like, well, the parents can go home, but the kids are a product of the United States. They like, and I thought that was weird, but whatever, man. Like I said, they upheld birthright citizenship. So there you go. There you go. There you have it. Hey, ain't much else to say about it, but that TPS still rocking. And barbecue is over there ready for the flocking. Don't be afraid now. Don't be afraid now. What's that, Aaron Hall? Don't be afraid now. Don't be afraid now. Ooh.
We did it, baby. We did it. You feeling me, Daddy? I feel you, Daddy. One on for one. That's right. First things first, let me speak about my dirt. Got some ill lines that'll get them freaks out their shirt. Him stay high, yeah, we went from worst to first. I seen them come to my work, but never been in a hearse. Mommy's gone now, damn man, feel like a curse. Screaming hallelujah like your boy been up in church. Not a fag motherfucker, never been in a skirt. I got a heavy-handed rhyme that'll been up you jerk. They say no pain's no gain, but damn this shit hurts. Move slow, you're truly lethargic. Unruly 1988, labeled the boy as retarded. This right here goes out to my dearly departed. They wanna stop the kid cause I'm really brave-hearted. Puffy and the rest of them niggas is truly grave robbers. It's been 15 years long since I seen my father. My brother's my cousin, say nigga, why bother? I say why you read books without knowing your author. If you don't know where the pain's from, you can't go to the doctor. I'm a New York Yankee, used to be a Brooklyn Dodger. It was me, Michael, Moore, and Roger, Cornbread and Earl. Best believe this kid here resembles like Jesus Christ. Door process,
shit better not be out of
King Solomon grave. That's the weed I like. Take it easy, son. We gon' be alright. Once we start smoking, we gon' be all night. Most niggas that hate should be showing you love. Most fake niggas I wanna be thugs, fame and fortune. Most want it just because they only really wanna be hugged. That's why they all got fans, cause they really wanted to love. And that's why they whole life end up bugged. I bet Michael Jackson when she pushed dirt under his rug. That's why I'm back out here willing to work. I'm knee deep, still grinding and I'm still in the dirt. And I learn to stop digging when I'm already in holes. Stop that spinning going out of control. Smoking weed, holding weed while you going through toes. Should've learned that shit when you was 16 years old. When you first started driving the whip, you wasn't thinking about those things, you was thinking about those games. Which one should I join, man? Blood or Crip? I know people say they hate it, but they love this shit. Everybody that I know wanna be, wanna know, wanna hope to be like a thug and shit. I don't care, Negroes ain't above this shit, and heroes don't come equipped. And the cops and the government looking like they dumb as shit, man. That's dirt, baby. Dirt. No? Niggas fucking dirt. Niggas sleeping dirt. Smoking dirt. Snorting dirt. You know? Kicking dirt.
And we out.
That's just dirt, baby.